Welcome! If you're watching this on YouTube, this is a recording of my Twitch stream playing as Odysseus, the Lord of Ithaca. Sadly, it's not quite Sean Bean, but it'll do, it'll do. Dark situation is hard. Again, we'll aim to go for the Homeric victory. If we're still enjoying it, still want to keep on pushing. After that, we'll go for the Total War, the domination type victory. But the Homeric victory is the one we will start with, aim for. Veteran difficulty, so very hard difficulty. Factions, safe havens. I've been told this mechanic essentially works kind of like Skaven Undercities from Warhammer. So it'll be interesting to see how this works. Unique agent action spies can construct safe haven buildings in foreign settlements. Heroes can recruit units in regions with safe haven buildings. Safe haven building types depend on the existing military buildings present in your own settlements. Coastal mastery. Unique buildings available for construction that surpass those of other factions. You can build them in coastal settlements only, and you can only upgrade the main building in landlocked settlements. Okay. So the other ones all stay at tier 1, I guess, but then we get a unique building for on the coast. Cool. Interesting. I mean, we start off over in Ithaca anyway on the islands, so we'll see how that all goes. A recommended playstyle. Odysseus' roster is focused on stealthy, fast-moving units, which can be best utilized for outflanking and rear charges, while the main line is strong enough to hold the enemy. I mean, that's kind of like the best way to play Troy, it would seem anyway. Maximize flanking and rear charges. Heroes, he has access to the archer type, the fighter type, and the warlord type. He doesn't have access to the defender type. Unique faction units, we've got Odysseus' Midnight Runners, which a two-handed spear infantry. We've got Guerrilla Stalkers, Javelin Infantry. We've got Ambushers, Javelin Infantry. And we've got Exemplary Ambushers, Javelin Infantry. So I already know we're going to be definitely going for Favor of the Gods, Divine Will with Zeus, because he gives a buff to Javelin units. It seems like Odysseus is all about them javs. Other than that, we've got unique trait of Son of Laertes and Anticlea. Plus 12 to campaign map movement range at sea. So maybe Poseidon as well might help us. And plus 5 to morale when fighting at sea this army. Right. Without further ado, let us sail away.
Are we mere playthings of the gods?
Yes.
Or do we plead divine influence to justify our foolish choices?
Taken her! He's taken my wife! You've risked the safety of Troy.
Troy is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you.
Brother, I can fight! Go. Seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
Helen's flight was a grave wound to Achaean pride. King Menelaus will have his revenge. And his brother will have his war with Troy, just as the gods intended. O silver-tongued Odysseus, there is only one response to Queen Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Paris of Troy must pay!
King Agamemnon of high-walled Mycenae must avenge this insult to his brother.
Troy thinks to slight me, but they will pay the price.
You are king of Ithaca, and the master of deception. Wise and resourceful. Great heroes like Achilles himself will take heed of your counsel. Each of Helen's original suitors must decide whether to honor their oath, calling on them to defend Helen's husband.
The wine-dark sea lures me from my home.
The Teleboans, once obedient to the kings of Ithaca, are now trying their fortune as sea raiders. You need to put an end to their lawless ambitions. Choose your allies wisely, and confront your enemies without fear.
Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Twitch chat, for, pretty much unanimously saying you reckon the advisor is Homer and not Zeus, as I've been calling him. That's Homer as the advisor in this one. How they play. Ithaca. Safe havens. Agents of wily Odysseus can sneak into foreign settlements and, unbeknownst to their owner, enable the construction of safe haven buildings inside. Basically Skaven. Ithacan warriors flock in secret to these buildings, ready to be recruited if their lord needs them. So that's actually quite useful for kind of creating forward bases without actually having to take territory ourselves. We can do it in, I guess, enemy or allied territory. That's pretty useful. And then coastal mastery. The people of Ithaca display a natural affinity towards sea. Their coastal settlements can become far more developed than those of other factions, but their landlocked territory will be characteristically lackluster. Okie dokie. And thank you, Elliot, for subscribing with Twitch with a tier 1 sub. Chew off your face. Lovely, lovely. Grasping set to high quality. Have I noticed any keyboard lagging issues? I've not noticed any keyboard lagging issues. Nope. Not so far. I think I'm running everything at ultra, though. Defeat the enemy. So our first mission, defeat the Tillaboans. We'll get 250 food and 80 bronze. We start off with a spy as well. That's pretty cool.
You may find my dubious skills of use.
So we can use that to go and create a safe haven. Probably no point doing that against these guys, though. Let's have a quick little look at diplomacy. Non-aggression with Sparta. Everybody else. I kind of wonder if maybe we should go drop a safe haven right in Sparta or in Meneles's. Probably these guys over here that we can utilize. I'm guessing the safe havens get destroyed when we conquer, so you probably want to pop them in landlocked regions. Yeah, but let's dive into this first battle. Heavy sword skirmishes times 2, islanders, exemplary ambushers, and ambushers. And we've got Odysseus' boar helm, which gives us plus 30% range and plus 50% accuracy. Snipe ability. Hello. That's fun. So yeah, raw decrees early on. What don't we have? We don't have any stone production. No stone production. We actually don't have any food production either, but we've got a decent amount coming on in. I'm going to get stone going, because that's always good to get some stone, then probably back to food. We've already got bronze being produced, though, and everybody is going to want our bronze. Tis the Bronze Age, after all, and that's a bronze producing settlement. That's part of our starting province for slaughter. That's always good. Right, in we go. Actually, no, before we do that, I was going to just move you over here. Divine Will is what I was going to look at. Someone was saying Athena for javelins. No, Athena does spear units. It's Zeus that buffs your javelins. So he's the one you want for extra javelin damage. But we're going to pray to Aphrodite to kick things off. We could increase our favor with Zeus, but I kind of feel like doing a hecatomb this early when we don't have a temple of Zeus to kind of keep the favor up is going to be a bit of a waste, so let's just dive in with this for now. No god on our side, that's fine. We don't need to fight this one, but it's always fun to fight the first one. Just see, get used to the units, check them all out, and work out how they all play, function. I'll create a voiceover patch. What? The teacher should learn how to do a Sean Bean accent. That's it. I need a Brad Pitt mod for Achilles, and I need a Sean Bean mod for Odysseus. It's raining. Let's give it one weight. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, this is just gonna give us that mudded terrain. No, maybe once we've actually started. But yes, this is a cool battlefield. And we've got Vanguard on all these guys. Is that something they get? Vanguard deployment, yeah. All of them except the Islanders and Odysseus. That's gonna be pretty spicy. Have them all in there hidden. Go hit those slingers real hard, then get out of there. And we'll just march forward with them. Send it forward there. That's good. Oh, we're hidden as well. Nice. Even better. Have a quick little look at these guys before we end up losing them. These are the ambushers, and these are the exemplary ambushers. The range is 105. Nice. And these guys have got hidden in the bushes and the trees. Heavy sword skirmishers. They've got a missile attack as well. 95 range. Sword skirmishers have a range of 110 though. Sweet. They're not servants of IKEA.
Stinking hobbitses.
Thanks for the Golem Redeem. There'll be super early mods, I reckon. Yeah. Oh yeah, so we can see we're going into mud there. So mud, 80% speed reduction, medium infantry, or does that mean instead of having 100% speed, they have 80% speed? Probably that actually. Otherwise, that's a massive reduction. Medium infantry charge speed is down to 80%. So this is all mud. Yeah, that's fine. Let's send. I know it's a bit ballsy. Let's send these guys forward actually, the islanders, because these are. I'm assuming these are my militia. Oh, they're not expendable. Okay. This is special trait. It might well be. I need to check his traits after this. We've got snipe.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
There we go. So having these guys hidden over here hasn't really worked because they're pulling back. But that's fine. Gonna have an archer duel.
Let battle come in.
Go Odysseus, go. Pew. Someone said, have I watched is it a documentary? Is it just the what kind of like just a good show that they did on, is it Troy Fall of a City or something like that? Is that what it was called? Snipe. Javelin's going on through. Flankety flank.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Yeah, we held them with the islanders. Missile damage. Flights of Artemis. Oh, they're gone. Oh yeah, these guys are really slowed down by the mud. They're moving so much slower. That's cool though. Okay, I'll try and get out. Try and get my islanders back if I can. Good thing there isn't cavalry in this game. There's a few units of cav. There's just a very few and far between. But yeah, less chance for me to butcher them if there's less of them.
Losing heart.
There we go, islanders. That's it. Javelins, just unleash your javelin fury. Yeah, shadows are looking sharp. Okay. Press on the slingers.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Thought they might come back. Use your snipe. Increase your accuracy. Flankety flank. In fact, if I can with these guys, just pull through. Don't need you staying there fighting their general.
Ready for battle.
I think it was legit Rob asking what engine this is built on. This is built on the Warhammer engine. So it will look fairly familiar with in terms of like the stat design and how settlement building works if you played the Warhammer games. Oh, yeah, they're running away. That's fine. We'll keep chasing him. Try and get around him, shoot him point blank range. Why not?
To battle! I won't hold back! Hit hard!
You gonna shoot him? You're gonna think about it. You're gonna think about it, aren't you?
Attack! Right. I can.
Come on, Odysseus. Let's shoot your foe down.
Bring death.
Here we go.
We're beyond words now.
Does he have a quiver? He doesn't, it seems. He's pulling them out of this little pouch. It's a magic pouch, clearly.
You will soon know defeat.
Words count for little.
Run like the craven. My time is now.
There we go. Got our victory. Smashed. Any dead in the muddied ground this day. Odysseus is victorious. Praise the Ithacan dolphins. Yeah, I find this run's better than any other Total War game I've played. I'm getting a higher FPS than, yeah, any other current Total War game. So, if you should, I haven't done direct benchmark to benchmark comparison between like this and Three Kingdoms. I'll probably do that over the next few days. I'll take replenishment.
A welcome boost.
But from, yeah, what I've played so far, like, I'm getting crazy high FPS on the campaign map, and in battles it's nice and high. No, it's not an opinion, it's a fact. Muster the troops. Maintain 12 units in total. We have 7 at the moment. That's fine. What's their garrison like there? They've got 8.
Shining Odysseus.
Militia, young spears, slingers. There's a lot of slingers, so let's just recruit a few more units. I'm gonna just stick to javelin units this campaign, I think, unless we're finding we get ourselves dominated by longer range units. But I quite like that we've got that specialization for javelins, so let's try and keep that up. So we won't bother the slingers. Let's just get some more sword skirmishers. And we're going to check Odysseus. He's got a skill point. We're going to check his traits, though, to see is it him that gives Vanguard deployment? No, it's just the units. They have that Vanguard deployment to them. So yeah, he doesn't do that himself. But he's an epic hero, so he can only be wounded. He's a mortal Homeric character. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. Faction leader, sure-footed. So minus 10% to attrition in deep sea waters. This army plus 4 morale. That goes all the way up to minus 30%. Attrition. Nice. That's useful. Doing a lot of sailing. Right, we've got the Flights of Artemis. We could go for lead by example. Melee attack, weapon damage, and defense for allies in range. Or we can go for Cheat Hades, which gives an ability with plus 35% damage resistance and plus 35% speed. Unit is... You can use it if they're dismounted, so you can't use it on cavalry. What are the upgrades? Charge bonus. That's not bad. That does stamina as well. He's already got Flights of Artemis for speed. Damage resistance. That's on self, isn't it? I think we'll go for lead by example to give a boost to my units. Yeah, we'll recruit up those units, then we'll go in next turn. I could send my spy in. We could create a safe haven, but no point because I'm assuming it will get destroyed like Skaven cities do. We can Murmurs of Sedition. We have insufficient food funds for that, though. I think we'll send the spy over here just to see what they've got at their other settlement.
I am disembarking.
Oh, you can't. You've got to disembark here. Okay. We won't place a safe haven there. We've got to choose where we're going to put a safe haven. Yeah, in terms of diplomacy, who hates us? Let's work this out. They do. The Curetes over here. They're not big fans of us right now, so I guess we'll go up that way. We'll kind of probably just conquer, go up the northern coast, seeing as we have that coastal mastery. Yeah, safe havens get destroyed if you capture settlement. Yeah, that makes sense. So if we got the coast, the northwestern coast here, we could sail on in here though, actually, and grab anything coastal in and around, possibly as well. But I think we'll work our way up this way. Let's just check our objectives. What do we actually got? Didn't read through that specifically. So we've got to do our 12 steps of the epic mission chain. We've got to destroy Hector, Troy, and Paris. Okay, so we just got to do all that. What's the total war victory? Control Troy, Mycenae, and Knossos. So we could go off on tour to Knossos. That'd be fun. That'd be a nice expedition. I kind of feel when we got enough funds for another force. Send one that way and the other one go up this way. And then, yeah, we could put safe havens. Just ally up with Sparta and Menelaus. Sparta and Agamemnon, Mycenae. Build some safe havens over here, then we can recruit units, build armies, and send them out from this way. Or if we take Knossos, we can use that as a staging ground to swing on up that way, and eventually go for Troy up here. That's the objective, to like take these guys out, and I'm like, I'm going to go completely the other way. But let's see. How will you get to Troy? Well, for Odysseus, he's the other side of the map. He couldn't be further away. Troy's up here. So yeah, it would take him a fair while. It will take us a fair while. What can we build here? So we can upgrade. My settlement's going to go to tier 3. But they're all ports, so they can... I'm assuming then landlocked ones will just be locked at tier 1. All the coastal ones can go up to tier 3, and that's just how that works. Boat stands, that's that one. So yeah, what's our special building? Let's check that. Is there not a special building? We don't get a special building. What? Collector's office. So that's a unique resource for Ithaca itself. I thought there was a special building chain. Which one's meant to be our special one? Haven't worked it out yet. What happens if you backstab the other Greeks? I mean, you can backstab the other Greeks. Nothing to stop you doing that. You might have a bit of a tough time. Under administration. Cob houses. We do have Odysseus' Hall, which is, it seems like this is just a slightly better. Yeah, we get ambush defense chance. Slightly better spy chain. That we also don't have the separate one for the envoys. So we have Odysseus' Hall, which gives us happiness. The next one is happiness, capacity for envoys, and so we don't have anything that does. Oh no, influences. The Cob houses does growth and influence. Okay, so they've kind of combined a lot of his stuff. I guess that's because you'll be taking more coastal settlements, which will be more minor settlements than the landlocked ones, perhaps. Let's go back. We've got that one there. Faction summary. If we go back to that one. Siege equipment, King of Ithaca, rather. I can't see anything else, can I?
Favored by Athena.
No, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, I think that's all we can do aside from diplomacy. So let's quick deal it. Check, see if there's any non-aggressions. The Aetolians are
Don't
up
try
here.
any wordplay and we'll come out of this
But
fine.
as I found out in my Achilles campaign, I don't want to make too many non-aggressions with those close by because those will be the ones I want to go after. Also, I don't want them attacking me, but at the same time, I don't want to restrict myself too much. Thank you, Achilles.
He's meant to be good with words.
I'm very good with words. I just stumble and stammer and stutter and trip over them sometimes. We would love some stone or some food, really. But you've got excess wood. We've got plenty of wood. Got all the woods. We've got bronze. You've got bronze. You're not bothered by that. Let's see about a barter for... we can. Don't know if he's going to get enough to support this, but yeah, we'll start taking some stone from you. 44? No, 43 is the magic number for 5 turns. That's not bad. Done.
This works.
More quick deals. Any non-aggression packs? Ellis are over here, by the looks of things. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off going for... They're at war with someone anyway. Yeah, I'm going to hold off doing that too much just because I want to keep my options open of where we can go. I see we've already got an aggression.
I look forward
Can't
to
do anything else there. Go back to people that like me. Barter's a big friend.
the considered words.
Military
of
access,
the
clever
Lord of
defensive alliance,
Ithaca
and
are
military
always
alliance.
welcome.
I'll go for military access. I feel like a defensive alliance actually wouldn't be terrible. Defensive alliance would be useful. Stop people jumping on me. Won't go for military alliance because I don't want you dragging me into a load of wars by being aggressive. But yeah, we'll take defensive because we can get some good stuff here. Hopefully. Use the axe. Okie dokie. Axe in for some resources. Waggle. What are the modifiers on the right? On the right of what? On the relations? South of the Gulf of Corinth. Yeah. Maybe my resource buildings are better. Possibly. Need to check. Yeah, let's see if we can get more stone from you, because it's going to be pretty useful. Oh, wow, yeah, we're going to be able to get loads of 5 turns. Let's get some of that. Let's get... How much food we got? Plenty of that. Plenty of wood. We've got a fair bit of bronze. Let's see if we can give me some gold. Yeah, we can have 10 gold, 5 turns. Why do I have an axe? Why don't I have an axe is the better question. Oh, the green numbers. So red means that the faction has it in abundance, so they value it less, so they're more likely to trade that away, and they'll be less likely to give you a good deal if you trade them more of that resource. Whereas green means they're in short supply of it and they value it higher than normal. So if you wanted to get an agreement of some kind, offering them a resource that they have in green will give you a better chance of success, basically. Everyone should have an axe. Yeah, you guys will get to see why I've got an axe soon in a project I'm working on. We'll have 10 of that. We'll have... I mean, I could try and take your bronze. Get all the bronze. You're only probably going to ask for it back. But yeah, why not have loads of bronze? Actually, no. You know what? I'm actually just going to ask for even more stone. There we go. And that gold. Stone and gold. That's what I want for 5 turns for a defensive alliance with you, Menelaus. Don't cock this up. Please don't drag me into loads of wars. We could go up to a military alliance, but I think we'll hold off on that just for a little bit. But seeing as they're strength rank 12, we're 11. That should pair us up quite nicely.
I know I will hear good.
Right.
Thank you, Athena.
Let's end our turn. My heart does LARP. It is the LARP axe. I don't LARP myself. I just don't have time. I would love to LARP. I've been to one Civil War LARP event before. That was good. English Civil War event. That was very fun. I took part in a pike wall which basically turned into a massive rugby scrum, and then I got like crushed in between like 20 guys in front of me on the other side, and my team, as it were, behind me. I basically got lifted up and then crushed in the pike wall. That was fun. Yeah, good times getting crushed. A shrewd plan. As you contemplate the military campaign that lies before you, your thoughts turn to Troy and its legendary walls, said to have been erected by Poseidon and Apollo themselves. Should you ever find yourself besieging the Trojan capital, you will require more than brute strength to reach its gates. You begin to conceive of a stratagem that might ensure victory with minimal loss of life should your armies ever find themselves before the city battlements.
This quick-witted agent may build a safe haven in even the most hostile of lands. Send them forth to infiltrate the cities of your rivals.
Okey. Sheer order creep. That's what I'm working on right now. So, where'd that army go? Sailing on around still. No. How strong is that garrison? 8. It's fine. We're going to have a large army anyway. I'm going to send you along here to find Ellis. I saw someone say something about that. B-Dog. Fun fact, Ellis was the original location of the Olympics. During the Olympics, all city-states laid their weapons and laid down their weapons and came to the competition. Strictly forbidden to bring outside conflict into Ellis during the Olympics. That's cool. So I think they're over here, right? Ellis, yeah. So they're over there. So we could always go and strike them and take them out, actually, because we didn't go for the non-aggression with them. Where are they? We could get ourselves a nice little bit there. They are non-aggression, military access. Yeah, we could grab us a little foothold over there. That might be nice. But let's go claim
Never faltering.
this settlement. Don't trust a Greek bearing gifts. Ellis' Giants, I think. Oh, cool. Who do you think is best to play with the first playthrough? Well, for this game, I mean, I've only played, on this build of the game, I've only played campaigns with Achilles, Hector, and Odysseus. I would say Hector, for me at least, has not gone particularly well. So, that might be... I don't know. I think it's not meant to be as hard as I've made it. It's a lot of that difficulty is self-inflicted difficulty. I've realised we've got Vanguard deployment as well. I would say Achilles can have a lot of people go after him as well. I think Agamemnon and Menelaus are meant to be pretty good, sort of safe starters, as it were. Yes, we can actually go into... Oh no, they place stakes along it. I can't get into it at this tier. I kind of don't know why that is when you're seeing where you can't go in. I think it's just it didn't make a difference between tier 1 and tier 2, I guess. What's the deal? No, this is early access, GGG. Because I'm a content creator. So we tend to get early access to stuff. Javelins in the middle and we'll have them pivot either way. The game is out tomorrow, though, and it is free to claim and keep forever if you get it within the first 24 hours. But it is an Epic exclusive, so the Epic store is the only place you will be able to get it for a year. So yeah, we're going to use these islanders as our expendable sacrificial force. Yeah, so if you're going to get the game and you don't want to pay money for it, make sure you pick it up within the first 24 hours, because then it will be free. As I've basically said, you know, kind of my stance on it is if you don't have an issue using Epic, then make sure you get the game for free. Like, even if you can't play it right now, maybe you don't even have a PC that's powerful enough to play it, might as well sign up for an account and get it, claim it, and then when you do have a PC that can play it, or you've got time to play it, you'll be able to utilize it. You won't spend any money on it. Oh, we've trapped all these slingers. You guys are real slow, the heavy swords. That's fair enough, though. They're a heavy unit. All right, javelins in over here.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Off those guys up. Thank you very much, Swinton, for subscribing with a Prime sub for 12 months. Off your face. Epic Games, the Fortnite one. Yes. Dog, thank you very much for the $7.12. Content is the only thing keeping you sane in lockdown. I'm glad it's helping. Well, they've broken, but they've sort of pushed them back. Javelins, go. Right, we're going to absolutely wreck these young spears with javelins.
Victory is close enough to
We are destroying. Keep going. Flank them. Get him in the backside. That'll do it. Tons of Akia.
Your warriors are losing heart.
At your command. Ready to serve. Advance men. Sons of Akia.
Javelins, go. Yeah, no, they're busted.
Wipe them out.
Get them.
Hungry for glory.
Also, just this is melee. That was quite low.
To battle. This will be decisive. My time is now.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
You will not be missed. Fear makes you garrulous. Odysseus.
Oh, nice. Maybe drop the bow at this point. Grab a shield. Oh, how many javelins can he catch? That was redonkulous. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's about to be. Oh, there we go. Pin cushion mode. Engage. He got porcupined. So 2 p.m. which time zone? BST. So in 48 minutes time tomorrow from right now. So 24 hours and 48 minutes time. You'll be able to get it, claim it for free for 24 hours on Epic. And if you claim it within those first 24 hours, you will keep it for free. What engine is Three Kingdoms built upon? I'm not sure what engine Three Kingdoms is built on. This one's built on Warhammer. I'm not sure about 3K, actually. I think we could probably get away with looting and occupying, seeing as we've already got the provincial capital here. Please give us the honk back. It was abused yesterday. I'll tell you what. It's launch day tomorrow. I'll give you guys the honk back tomorrow. The goose honk. Honk. There you go.
Odysseus
We gained pro spear. Plus 8% to melee attack of all spear units. Oh, good thing we've got all those swordsmen then. Minus 10% to the recruitment cost of spear units. It'll do. It'll do. B-Dog, thank you very much for subscribing with tier 1 sub for 3 months. Show off your face. Yeah, still can't get any more javelins. I need to take a look at our military stuff. That's something I didn't look at. Yeah, does this give us any more than others? I don't think so. But maybe we do just get better resources. Got lots of growth there. So yeah, I'm not sure what specifically our kind of main benefit for our settlements. We've got a different kind of tech tree, or tech tree, building browser. Slightly different anyway. In terms of, I guess it's the resources bit. This must be, because you don't tend to get resources at provincial capitals. So I guess it's that that's unique. Yeah, UI. I guess if you've played Warhammer, this will all seem very familiar to you. But yeah, we want to go for a temple, an altar of Zeus when we can. We need to get that upgrade. We need more growth. Which, yeah, we're going to take a few more turns, but let's upgrade that for now. If we upgrade that, we get the heavy sword skirmishers and the spear runners. And then top tier warriors of Ithaca. They sound pretty cool. Didn't actually look at the other stuff. What else do we get? We get island skirmishers, renowned slingers, and heavy island skirmishers through that tier. Renowned armored slinger, renowned armored slingers and renowned island skirmishers. Royal Arsenal is where we get the Odysseus Midnight Runners and the Guerrilla Stalkers. That's where we get the ambushers from. Military camp. Okie dokie. Obviously there's chariots as well. So yeah, cavalry, there is no way to recruit cavalry unless you find the centaurs resource, as it were. What we've got here, stone miners tents. Is that the... What other types can we get? That's the basic one. Yeah, that's the one we want. Good. Because we get some stone in from that. We're getting a lot of stone. I've managed to barter that pretty well. The reason why I wanted to go for loads of stone is so we can easily upgrade our walled city to a citadel in a few turns. That'll help. And can we get... we can get an envoy, actually. Envoy. Plus 5% to all resources this region. 10% to campaign to agents movement range. Cost reduction, resources, upkeep for all troops. I was going to pop you in it because you've got logistical control. That would be quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to get Cineas. A&E is an E sound, isn't it? Cineas. Cineas? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Send you over that way. Anyway, we're going to recruit some more sword skirmishers. Go for the sword spam early on. I don't think there's anything we need to do. Diplomacy. End of turn. Yeah, we are the Skaven faction of Troy. Any relation to Dexy's Midnight Run? Remember to do all you can to catch armies out in the water. Yeah, we don't want to force march and get wrecked that way. Mission issued. Thriving settlement. Upgrade any settlement building. That's what we're planning on doing next. Thirst for conquest. Maintain control of one province. Okie dokie. We mustered enough troops. Good. Just move you back over there. They've got 2 plus the 8 garrison.
Glory beckons.
By the time I get over there, they'll have recruited more, won't they? So it's probably best. It's not walled though. Let's just build up for a few turns. I mean, these guys have got great javelins, so just keep chucking them in, although we are low on food. But that's okay, because we can reduce the upkeep cost. Yeah, we'll bring you around here by popping this envoy in. And we're going to use the spy then to go over to Elis. Elis. We can pop a safe haven in there. Again, I kind of don't really want to do a safe haven because we'll want to take coastal stuff ourselves. That's helped by them as well. Lefera. I've got to try it out at some point though. Sword skirmisher Doomstack. Are there any godlike or magical abilities? You've got the Aristia, which gives you kind of godlike strength for a limited time in a battle if you build that up. And other kind of abilities and things. Gibby dog, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I don't think I'll do it against them. Maybe we'll just go over. We need to go somewhere landlocked, basically, to probably pop. Although, actually, no, we can probably only do safe havens on. Surely we can only do them on coastal regions, right? I don't know. I don't know. We will find out.
I have a plan.
Probably should barter for some more food, actually. If you had a choice for being Hector or Achilles, who would it be? Well, right now, on how it's gone so far in my own campaigns, Achilles. Hector's having a tough time. Firm but fair. Nice. I think 15 might be enough to beat them. We've got a lot of, like, javelins. General power. They've got 210, so yeah, they won't be able to recruit enough.
Victory awaits.
Logistical control.
Can march on with confidence.
So that just does reduces the upkeep. Doesn't tell us how much though, does it? I guess the best way is to see what's our upkeep right now. It's 200. What we can see here, 1,511. If we take him out,
Get this ship underway.
1,780. Not a huge amount.
Further your aims.
Nice.
My knowledge
Oh, I
of
can't
the
pop him back in
area
this turn, can I?
allow
No.
me to
That's fine though.
understand what lies ahead.
That's what we'll do is bring you down here
Odysseus of Ithaca.
and bring Odysseus down as well. That's fine.
The helping hand of fate.
Stinky Pear. Why are you a Stinky Pear? But thank you for subscribing with Prime. You're off your face.
I am the trouble on the road ahead.
I can safe haven in that, but is that close enough to count that it's got a port? No, Giant's meeting place though. I can safe haven in there. I mean, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's see what options we get. So we escape. So it just gives us the tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. We can't go for that. So it's just one building we can get. That's interesting though. So we can get the basic units. And we have to upgrade, or is that just we can't do that because we don't have the prerequisite ones? I think it's we don't have the prerequisite buildings to get these guys yet, because you can only recruit units or build the buildings in the safe haven that correspond to your own settlements kind of military tech level in terms of buildings. So I think because we've only got tier 1 here, the muster field, that's all we could get over here. But it would allow us to recruit more units, which is interesting. I'll see if we need to build anything back home first before we build anything over there. Yeah, we can do stuff like the boathouse. I guess, yeah, we should just lean in heavily to doing that, because that boosts our food. Although that one could upgrade. No, we don't want to upgrade it. No. We need to do population surplus on the provincial capital first. That's fine. Yeah, do that. Have you got enough now to do one here? Yep, sure. You can have the slingers, or no, go sword skirmishers, because they're hybrid almost, because they've got that missile attack. That's quite useful. You can also see their army now, so that's interesting. Good. Am I enjoying Troy? I'm having fun. I can say that's the statement, right? Yeah. There's a review embargo today, so it's kind of makes things a bit tricky. Can't do kind of opinions on things and review stuff yet.
I enjoy solving complex problems.
Embargo drops at 3 PM, so you'll probably see a lot of review videos out on YouTube and stuff. From then on. But yeah, I'll be able to share all my thoughts in my Odysseus stream tomorrow, basically. Start a turn with 20 units in single army, maximum strength. Yeah. Will Troy have co-op? I don't know what their multiplayer plans are. Multiplayer isn't being added in till later on in the year. I think November. Because they've got to work on building the multiplayer, I guess, back end, because it's no longer on Steam. It's on Epic. Yeah. Pop you in here. Oh, you built up 6. Okay. You did not hang about. What can we do to the settlement? Can we do anything to harass them? Increases our influence. That's not really going to help me out. Lead astray. Increase foreign movement right now. It's not gonna do it either. We're in normal stance though, so that's good. Let's just pop you in the army.
Wisdom, I will help you choose the right path.
I can still do local recruitment. Oh, of course, because it's part of our province. They've kind of got away with global, so you can still do it. Oh, that's interesting. Even in enemy territory, or is that part of my unique mechanic?
Wisdom in war.
Getting used to a new Total War when you play lots of the other ones is always super confusing for me. Let's find someone with lots of food, like good old Agamemnon, who must have lost an army somewhere because he's gone to 94 strength rank. Although Scythia, old Achilles, isn't doing much better. But let's have a
I
chat,
know
have a
that
chin
wars
wag.
can also be won
I want a
off the
single bar so I
battlefield.
can recruit more troops right now. I'd love, honestly. I think I need like that much. I'm being paid gold by your brother, 11, and I've got a lot of stone actually coming in. So what about I give you value stone. There we go. Boom.
Nice.
Thank you. Lovely. Having fun, maybe, allegedly.
I have a plan.
Yar, Lionheart issues a no comment or questions about Troy in regards to his views and opinions. Yahar, wait until tomorrow. Hahar. Hopefully you can tell that I am enjoying myself. I think that's fair to say. Yeah, let's move. And I mean, so the safe haven, you can't. It's not quite full on Scaveny in that I could build up, say, economic buildings elsewhere. But we'll just spy along here. In fact, actually, we might even pull back actually and go check out these guys. That's a big land route. But yeah, let's give you that route to go because we're busy over here.
With sword and with wit.
We'll attack there next. Oh, but first, the whole reason why I got that food
Odysseus
was so we could do more recruitment. More swords. Does the plan include getting lost at sea? Hopefully not. Irish pirate. I mean, that was just my pirate. Yar, Barbosar. Ooh, suddenly they've got 10 units. Ooh, wow. They've got enough to match us. Okay, we're not quite at full strength on all of them, but I think we'll be okay.
Spill some blood.
Although, trying to take a settlement, that could be tough. They've got militia, though, so they're expendable. They're poor attack. Whereas we're pretty good. We're swift-footed. I like our odds. They've got 2 generals, though. Let's do it. Hey, Jackyfish, blow up the settlement up with my warp zone. I wish. Needs more Skaven nukes this game. I'll tell you that. It is hot diddly hot today. Currently, we are at 33 degrees in the office. Oh boy. Oh dear. Right. I feel like the center should have the most troops. Pop you guys over here. My little islanders that always get the raw deal. I wish Odysseus had Vanguard. That'd be quite useful. I think the rest of his army does. Javelins here. And begin. That's it. Just stand there. Use your missile weapons first before we charge on in. Beautiful. Absolutely wrecking them. Love it. Odysseus, literally the smartest guy in the Greek Peninsula right now.
Sighted your hidden units.
He's not a bad cookie. You still here, Jackie? What are you doing in Troy today? Streaming anything? Videos? 21 degrees in East Yorkshire. Please send me your cool air.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Someone watching these stream recordings back in the future going to be like, oh, it must have been a really hot summer. This guy just kept whining on about them. Less weather whining, more gameplay. Okie dokie. I'm on it. See if we can kind of do a little flank over there. 24 degrees in Bristol. Melting. Streaming your hectic campaign. Waiting to get close to the review embargo. Yeah. I'm oot this afternoon. Otherwise, I'd have done a later one. I'll be able to share my thoughts on it all tomorrow. More Odysseus. 31 in South Wales. You're dying. Yeah. I know your pain right now. Your pain is my pain. Just, yeah, big focus on javelins. I'm guessing though the javelin buff from Zeus won't buff my sword skirmishers though, because they count as sword unit, even though they've got a javelin. Yes, it's just for the specific unit type. Yeah, buff them up. In we go, guys. Smack him in the flank. And move into a freezer. No rain yet. I think we're meant to get rain here at 6. Yeah, rain from 6. I'm just gonna go stand in it. Just embrace the rain. Okay, they're wrecking those guys a little bit.
Are losing heart.
That's because I brought these guys over. Go there. Yeah, let's push into the middle. We don't need to worry about that general just yet.
Let battle come in
Shoot him, Odysseus. Point blank.
for glory.
No, okay. Just fight him.
At them.
Use your sword. Yeah, I slept downstairs last night. It was much cooler. Less melted Lionheart. This is what we all want. Go. Militia go capture. You guys flank on round. They're holding pretty well with the militia, actually.
Enemy's victory point.
Give them that. I love a good storm. Love a good bit of stormy weather. You ever play a game called Rise and Fall Civilization? I feel like I got that in like a multi-pack of strategy games, and I never ended up playing it. The name's definitely familiar, but I don't think I did play it. Oh, he's just Aristian. Keep pronouncing that wrong. I know people keep correcting me on it. Keep forgetting how to say it.
Willingly.
Just get out of your duel so we can snipe him, please.
Absolutely.
Speed.
I will do it. I can.
There we go. Now shoot him.
Feel the power.
Quick. Fire a shot. Real quick. Oh, no. Point blank. No, he's right in front of you. Oh, that's it. Just
Unleash
wallop him one.
havoc.
Oh, my unit over there got broke. Rip.
Your warriors are rallying.
Yeah, Odysseus, you're going to have a bad time. Get out of there. Oh, you've got your Aristia.
All right. With Athena's blessing. With Athena's
The enemy
blessing,
has lost
I
a
will
victory point.
overcome. Your end approaches.
Use your godlike strength. And also regenerate hit points a little bit.
Absolutely.
Kill him. Please.
Your blood will soak the earth. Should we just trade insults then?
The foe is capturing your victory point.
I mean, it's technically it's their victory point, but okay. There we go. he popped his yet? No.
Awaiting orders! Sons of Achaea! Go at them!
Spears and the militia are really
To victory!
helping them out quite a bit. Hey, finally broke that unit. That's it. Get these guys in behind. Charge them. There we go. What's your health like?
I knew you would
Yeah,
run!
header.
Bring death! My time is
Shoot
now!
him.
This battle is
Shoot
your last!
her! Fire. Come on. One more. Come on. Boom. Takedown.
Another ready!
That'll do it. Recently created an achievement guide on Steam, Stronghold 2. Was wondering if I could put your campaign walkthrough from YouTube on it. Yeah, go for it, Tiger. Sure thing. Oh, they've broken a load of my swords there.
The enemy stronghold will soon fall to you.
Yeah, we'll soon get it. We've had it for quite a while. That one's just broken as well. It's only these guys that made some progress up at the front. Finally broke through. How did he fall backwards for dramatic dramatic effect? Yeah.
Victory is close enough.
You're welcome,
to
Tiger. No
taste.
worries. Zero, thank you very much for subscribing with Prime for 2 months. Draw off your face. Stone by stone, a building is raised. Everybody pile on in. They're still going, actually. Not completely given up.
By Ares, your warriors are rallying.
Thanks, Homer. Yeah, they've given up now. That'll be victory. Off they go. Victory! That'll be that faction dead. Oh boy. Yes, this comes out tomorrow. Yoix. Free to claim for 24 hours on Epic. Keep forever within the first 24 hours. Thanks for all the food and a little bit of gold. Yeah, again, I'm going to loot and occupy just because we've got the provincial capital already. So that's fine. Royal commandment. We can do that now. We're a sapper. So -1 to enemy siege holdout time. Minimum 1 turn. And plus 3% to the morale of all units in siege battles. Okie dokie. Plus 5% to campaign movement range. This army. Lovely. Daring, independent, and lone wolf. Sweet. That is useful. Right.
Odysseus of Ithaca.
What have we got over here? We've got the barracks that we've already got that. Don't want that in the minor settlement because we can only go up to tier 3. All good. We can upgrade the city. Got enough population surplus now. Lovely. So I'll do that.
For Ithaca.
More sword skirmishers early on. And I think, yeah, I might go for Elis, actually. Grab this little bit there. Who's got that one? The Arcadians. Ooh, their strength rank 7. I could always trade for it, though. I might grab those just so that we can get the giants in our armies. The Arcadians.
I'm sure Odysseus has plenty to say of service to us both.
Yeah, I feel like non-aggression with you would be a smart move. What do you need? You need some food, actually. Good thing. Old Odysseus here has got some food. 920. Let's do that.
I agree.
Stop wearing my cousins on your heads. Ah! Yeah, we're nice and strong with that defensive alliance of Sparta. I'm hoping no one's going to mess with me for that. Yeah, build up to a full stack, replenish, and then we'll go hit Ellis.
King Odysseus.
Fan. A collector. Plus 30% to treasures looted after battle. Influence after victory doubled if battle captives are killed at this army. Ooh. That'll be influence for that area where you're in, or plus 20% to battle captives. Or we can go for plus. Oh wow, disciplinarian. Minus 15% to attrition in hero's army. Plus 35% to income from raiding, and then we can upgrade that with either casualty replenishment while raiding, or disciplinarian, which is what raiding no longer incurs movement penalties. That's pretty. That's pretty nice as well. Collector, treasure, post-battle loot. I mean, how much raiding am I going to do, though? It's me here. I don't tend to raid. I tend to attack. So probably the collector actually might work better. And actually, I have a feeling then going for that influence boost would be pretty good. So let's go for the collector. Let's do that. Oh yeah, we can build what we can build over there. We can build a... I mean, I guess we should probably go for garrisons in case someone sells one over and is nasty to me. Then we've got a solid garrison. That does upset happiness. Happiness ain't great here. That's mainly all from conquest. We can do our commandment though, so let's make that happiness and growth. Organized games. We could go for more resources. Don't really want to do it at the cost of influence though. Marble Square. Yeah, you want the honk, 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 car. No. Yeah, I really want that one, but we need more wood. I have enough stone actually. Yeah, I kind of think as long as we don't have any, that's kind of protected by Ithaca. We could always deal with it. I'm probably going to regret it though. It's the classic Warhammer thing of, oh, I don't need to build a garrison everywhere. I mean, minor settlements, as far as I'm aware, can't get walls. So it's mainly just about making sure they're strong enough to hold the enemy back with the garrison troops. I think they'll have a decent garrison at tier 3. So yeah, what do I need for? I need more wood. Let's see if I can get more wood. Who's got loads of wood? Etolians. Arcadians do. Let's go to them. See if I can get some wood, and I need another 651, I think it was, to be exact. Value gold. You like gold? You're definitely not saying no. You value bronze though. Let's see if you value bronze more than gold. Oh yeah. Or at least to start with, you do anyway. How much bronze am I getting per turn? 69. So what if I offer you 100 right now? Okay, 200 right now. And then a bit of gold on top. Make that 300 bronze. Oh, you're bleeding me for the gold. I don't want to give you that much gold, so we'll make it 350. 20s. Oh, seriously, jumps from 20. There we go, 21. I'm gonna say that's what we'll do for that wood.
A worthwhile discussion, I think.
All right, so now, oh damn it! I need 60 more. I thought it was 1,800. Hey guys.
I expect a profitable meeting.
Yeah, I just need 60. Hey, I kind of forgot. There we go. I can give you a teeny tiny bit of bronze. Really could do with a make it work deal thing. There we go. 46. Boom. Thank you. So we get plus 110 food per turn, plus 170 because we've got over 60 influence. We've got 90% influence, so we get the bonus from that. I feel like they're robbing you. I mean, it's the resource I need, so gotta do what I gotta do. Where's Miss Boy? If we're gonna go to war with these guys, I feel like I should probably stay close by with my spy so I can see their army. Yeah, they've got these giants. I have a feeling as well we might need a bit more varied unit composition than just swordsmen, but we'll see. We'll give it a go. Give it a go. You want... Oh, this is Ellis. Yeah, funny. No, I'm about to kill you. But it's a surprise, so... Shh, act surprised. Yeah, we're completing all those missions. Growing influence control, 2 provinces. It'll all depend on whether we can trade with the Arcadians or Alifera. Need to stay. How many turns? 2, I think. Maybe 3 for some of them. We could probably just merge up, actually. That would be quicker. Do the biggest merge ever.
Favored by Athena. That works.
Do that. Yeah, got all that building. Oh yeah, here. What's your resource? What are you? You're the bronze. Bronze. If we had enough stone and wood, I'd go for that one again, because this is the best. The fourth in the resource row is always the best one to go for. It will produce the most resources with the high influence bonus. But it's this first one on the left that you kind of want to go with to start with, and then you've got these ones that will give you extra in the middle. If you could afford the hits, then you could eventually make settlements just solely focused on resources with all the slots, basically. But yeah, to start with, we'll just go for Tin Trader. And then when that upgrades, then we can finally upgrade some of this stuff and get other units. Get a heavy sword skirmishers and spear runners will be a bit more variety to Odysseus' army. Nesta, you're just demanding some gold. I'll have none of that, thanks. No. Yes, I've got lots of gold, but you don't just get... Where do you get off demanding stuff like that? You're going to give me... You want some stone? No, the thing is I need that stone. No, mine. Oh, how long have we had that raw decree? That's one thing they do need to do. Notifications, they need to add in the Warhammer system where... it's just finished. Okay, that's fine then. Haven't missed out then. Good. They need to add in the one where you can't end the turn until you acknowledge that there's things you need to do still, because notifications is its own little separate tab. Opportunity beckons. We, in any safe haven, ensure that one of the following is built. Sweet. And we get the Pillar of the Acadians. Not Arcadian, sorry. I'm thinking the wrong one. The Pillar of the Achaeans. So that's plus 10 diplomatic relations with Achaean factions. Odysseus' schemes. Plus 3 growth faction-wide for 10 turns. Nice. That's that complete. That was our first epic mission. Oh, wow. Success. Huzzah! That for 10 turns? No, that's permanent. Nice. Sweet. What do I think the other Total War will be based on, Lionheart? What other Total War? What their next Total War is going to be? Well, there's Warhammer 3 to come. I would like to see an Empire 2 Total War. After that, though, or alongside that, because they have multiple teams. Public order is actually fine here. More influence is always good, and it only takes 3 turns to do. Although getting the Royal Granaries is good too. I think we'll go for that, though. Songs of the Age. I like they use both Danas and Achaeans to refer to the Greeks, and it's very original. Or true to the original. Who do we want to upgrade first? you're kind of more exposed. You're on your own down here. So that unit needs probably disbanding. And I think I'm going to get rid of that unit of islanders. And just get 2 more sword skirmishers. Then we're good to go. And Odysseus has gained a rank.
With sword and with wit.
So we could go for the influence after victory, doubled if battle captives are killed in this army. Or more battle captives taken. Or we could go for formation specialist. Plus 15% ammunition and missile units in Hero's army. Plus 4% to the missile resistance of all units in Hero's army. Ambassador of Hermes grants fatigue reduction to all units in the army. Units begin battle fresh. That's like crazy. I think I'm going to go for the upgrade though at the moment. I'm going to go for the collector influence. Just because that's going to be good as we expand, having more influence.
By my wits.
More influence when we start. I don't know what influence this one uses. They've got one army there, and they've got another one over here. What can we do to their armies? We can poison the well, cause the army to suffer attrition, or we can assassinate. Ew, that's kind of cool. It costs some gold to do that. It's 8% chance though. Let's try poisoning their wells. It failed. But you've leveled up.
To make a mark on the world, seek to gain new skills through experience. This is as true for your agents as for your military leaders.
Spent time away from my territory plus 10% to movement range. Nice. Pathfinder. Anything for more success from plus 5% damage to all units from poison. Nice. That's probably the one I want. Or success chance of all spy actions. 10% damage to enemy garrison. I guess all success is kind of better than just specific success. This is early access for then, but it's out tomorrow for everyone. Oh, we can do that one, Eastern Poisoner. We can go for more poison damage that way if we want. That's cool. Cool. Are you now tired? No? Is that a thing that happens? Maybe they're just alert now. The fact that I'm trying to poison them.
Ithaca's lord.
Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's anything else we need to do. We can't recruit any more agents or anything like that. No epic agents available. Hey, Havoc, how you doing, dude? Yes, we're doing well. Hello, all viewers. If you're new here, welcome. If you're lurking, welcome. Have a good lurk. Have a good sneak around. Hope you're enjoying yourself. The Arcadians, you want a single barter of 32 bronze. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna allow that because I want to eventually trade a region with you. So let's keep buttering you up. Obviously, if you're new, you're enjoying what you're seeing here on Twitch, feel free to give us a follow. Feel free to join the Discord so you don't miss any of YouTube videos or anything like that.
Ever faithful.
Always get notified because Twitch and YouTube, big fails on actually being able to do that reliably. Success! The well has been... Oh, whoa, that's a big poisoning. I know we should probably wait till we're closer, but I'm just thinking, let's get some XP going. How much have you done? 1,400 out of 2,000. Noise. Have a good sneak around. Yes, have a good sneak around. Hashtag shilling. Don't be ashamed of it. Embrace it. If you like the product, enjoy the sponsorship. What are we up to with our... Ooh, public order -3, because, yeah, we've moved away. Be a rebellion in 9 turns. Ithaca's garrison is only 7, although it is about to be upgraded. So let's see what things are like next turn. Hashtag actually sponsored, not just shilling. But also shilling. No, die. I'm about to kill you. Nesta, you want a single barter, and you want a barter agreement of 104 stone. That's a lot of stone. You want to clearly build up your settlements. I can afford that. I really don't need your wood barter in return, though, so I'm going to say no. Danan, you're the Danan Pillar, a leader of great affluence. Faithful ally of yours. Beware, for should you betray him, vengeance of all the Danan pillars will be merciless. Oh, so if they're like dominoes. Knock over one pillar, they all fall. Upgrade a settlement building, thriving settlement, mission success. Huzzah, more wood. We now, house the gods. We know exactly which god we're going to go for. Old Zeusy boy. Because he will give us the, the buffs to javelins that we want at the Might of the Thunderbolt. Plus 15% to the missile damage javelin units. It doesn't do swords. For swords, we'd want Ares. So that might help us out with all those island skirmishes, actually. But yeah, Zeus... I mean, maybe actually we should go for Ares first. If we're going to push up towards Celebrated, but... because we can't actually get any of the javelins. Not until I build... that building there, but for that we need military camp, we need more wood. More wood required.
Wisdom in
We'll see how much wood we've got when we attack these guys. Declare war! Yeah, no one's coming to help you. You're strength rank 75, I'm strength rank 4. Prepare to die. Oh look, order resolve your face. And it's a wood settlement.
Send them to Hades.
More wood is needed, my lord. Chilled and sponsored. Yeah, this is nice and cold, actually. I am still sweating one out, but not as much. Loot and occupy. Public order problems, but we'll probably replenish for a while, so yeah.
Plunder the city.
Sod it. Exceptional warriors found. Yeah, the giants. The special peoples here. Giants can be recruited from this region. Requires a building. Yeah, so if we go into the building browser, we will see a special building. Giants meeting place. Adds them to the garrison as well, but you unlock the recruitment of Giant Vanguard, which are a club and shield infantry unit, light class, charger. Although you don't want to build a special building really at the minor settlements. You want to build it at the provincial capital, because then you can go all the way up to the 5th tier and get the Giants fighting pit and get the giant champions. You can also get giant bowmen and armored giant spearmen, so you can make an army of them. But I believe as well you are restricted to capacity, so you've got +2 capacity giant vanguards. You can get 2 of them at the lowest tier, so that's maybe where you might want to build actually the special building in some of your minor settlements if you want more capacity for some of these mythic units, as it were. But yes. Pray to Poseidon, he boosts your movement on sea. Yes, that is true, actually. Hypothetical, Total War game in the 40k universe. What's my faction? I mean, I collect Chaos Space Marines, so I'd probably say Chaos Space Marines if they were ever to do a Warhammer 40k game. Well, they brought another army back. So yeah, we're not going to want to fight them at the city. We're going to want to try and draw them out. So maybe try and draw them to the bridge. Set up an ambush. We lost a unit. Oh no. What unit got wiped out? Not sure. But more sword skirmishers. We will one day have variety. Have we got enough to build that? No. How much do we need for that? We don't actually need any wood. For that one, we've got the gold. We need the wood, though. Let's go get some wood. And again, the Arcadians, because I want to trade
Odysseus?
territory with you, but I'll only be able to do that when I actually border you. Although you probably won't give me that one because it gives you gold. And you... oh, no, you've got a lot of gold. I wonder why, because of that settlement, most likely. But yeah, how much wood was it I need? I think it was like... I want to say... let's just say 200, just to be certain. The only thing you really want is food. And I can't really offer you much of that. I can offer you that much food. That doesn't do terribly. Maximum food. I don't really know what else you need, to be honest. I've got a lot of stone, though, so let's try offering you... 76 stone. Boom.
No.
All our heart needs is wood. This is true. Oh, we're only -1 happiness now. Because we've upgraded that. And that gives more happiness boosting. So it's still going to be a long, long time before there's a rebellion, so we won't worry about it just yet. Although I'm pretty sure, does the altar do... No, doesn't do public order. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can upgrade this, though, at tier 4. That's more happiness. So, yeah, if we just keep upgrading, then we're fine. But, yes, now we can go for the military camp, start working our way up our unique javelin units, which will be nice. We've got wood, loggers' tents. We need to repair that. Can't because I don't have enough wood. For the moment, that is all good. I don't have enough to poison you. You're still going to be replenishing, which is slowing you down. That's fine. 3 p.m. BST. Baldods is when I can share my thoughts and opinions on the game. But that's when I'm planning on ending the stream. Although I can probably go till 3:30 actually, so I'll give you guys a bit of a kind of rundown on my thoughts. I think that's fair. Time to act. United has come. Acadians, I thought, yeah, that kind of thought preluded to, you know, some kind of agreement or treaty or defensive pact or something like that. But no, you're just trying to take me bronze. No. Yes, it would seem that I appear to be enjoying myself while playing this game. Happiness everywhere would be good as well. Let's just get that, then that's public order problem sorted. Where did that army go? Did they just have to disband it because...
I cannot do it.
Where did it go?
I can be most useful.
It's not run away. Ooh.
Watch over me.
Well, I'm going to try and set up an ambush by this bridge.
I have a plan. Prepare an ambush.
Draw them to me. But I've got to be careful because there'll be a rebellion in 5 turns if you don't get things sorted. Imagine trying to broker a treaty with the Tyranids. I'm assuming they just have diplomacy turned off, wouldn't they? I do want to get that, but we need a lot more wood. I've got enough stone for it, but that'll give us way more bronze. Although... It depends if we get pressured from down here. We shouldn't do, though. Sparta's looking alright. I've got to remember I can recruit.
Odysseus of Ithaca.
That's why I can recruit, isn't it? Because of this here. Over the province, yeah. And it gives me more replenishment. Forgot about that. I guess, can we demolish the building will provide 324. We should probably destroy that now then, so that we get some wood back. We're about to take the settlement. Don't know where that other army's gone though. How long until Zeus? 1 more turn. Okay, so we can hecatomb Zeus. Odysseus, art of the deal. Yeah. Let's see if we see that army, unless they had to disband it for some reason. Out of resources, because they've lost their other one. I don't think so. Oh no, they're sailing. That's where they're going. Rippers. So they're over here. Okay, that's fine. This is all good. Shiny City upgrade any settlement to its maximum level, and we also got a mission for King's Hand, recruiting an agent. So yeah, send the spy over here. Ah, seriously, haven't discovered it. So they must be either in that teeny tiny little bit hidden. I don't think they can hit anywhere straight away. I could chase them, but I feel like we do more damage to them by taking them out, taking out their city.
Show no fear.
Yeah, we'll go straight in and take it. Maybe it's not worth taking the main settlement as it's inland. I mean, it looks like it's on the shore. I don't know yet if this... It might be... the Giant's meeting place what we want, but yeah, actually that does... I guess we'll find out if it's worth taking or not. What does the deity do? So deities do different... The gods do different things. So we're now... we've got 100 favor with Zeus, which means we're at the respected level, which is at 50. At 300, you become a celebrator. You go to tier 2, and at 600 favor, you go to the 3rd tier, worshipped. And at each tier, you can see there's different buffs and bonuses. So we've now unlocked tier 1, respected tier, which is Might of the Thunderbolt, which gives us plus 15% to missile damage of javelin units, own armies faction-wide, and plus 20% to melee attack of club units, own armies faction-wide. Messenger of Thunder trait to all newly recruited agents. That's cool. Descendants of Zeus trait to all newly recruited heroes. Pretty nice. And minus 50% recruitment cost of heroes and agents faction-wide. I can tell you the main settlement isn't coastal from Military Nerds video. But I don't think it's bad to own. Yeah, I don't think it's bad to own it. But yeah, I can totally agree. Ideally with Odysseus, we're not going to be just conquering everywhere and anywhere. We're going to be going after islands. That's what we want. So my plan is to expand north all the way up the coast and take all the coastal regions. So we'll need the provincial capital just to help with public order. But yeah, we won't be able to build. So actually, we won't be able to benefit from many of the giant units. We'll only be able to benefit from the first tier, the Vanguard. We'd have to get giants out on their own island. Actually, that could fairly limit how many special units you can get with Odysseus. But yeah, let's we could get a ram. I'm pretty sure we can attack the gate with Odysseus, right? Although actually, well, no, we'll probably need... Let's get 2 rams. Just because he'll take a while to hit it. Although my men can go up and over the walls. We could go in right now. What do you reckon, Twitch chat? Attack now or wait a turn to get the rams? Attack or wait? Do you have enough sword skirmishers? You know what? I'm not sure I do. I have a feeling I don't have enough of them. You can build it in the minor one, but I can only take it up to tier 3. At tier 5, you get the champion unit. Lots and lots of weights. Omri says retreat. Ram, get the rams. Vampire Baron says tick. The leaders are bugged. Leaders? What leaders? What? Ladders are bugged. Oh, what? When you're climbing?
Spill some blood.
Wait, remember Hector overextending? I think we're... Well, the main... Well, this one wasn't necessarily overextending. It was getting caught in forced march, which sort of ended us. We can upgrade that straight away, which gives us more favor with Zeus, which, yeah, more favor with Zeusy boy. They move so slowly, it's painful to watch. Okay. Nah. I'll definitely make sure I get some rams then. That's a bonus. We need more wood for that. And, yeah, stone. Stone for all those bits. I could just save up. What do we need for that? We need, I'm assuming... insufficient funds. Oh, we have 4. I was like, how many do I... No, wait, that's the tier number, isn't it? Or is that also... No, 4 surplus, I'm assuming. Yeah. Europe. Is that 4? That's kind of cut off slightly. I think that's a 4. 4 turns. More growth. That's always good. We do like some growth, but I'm kind of thinking if we upgrade that, that's more growth as well. That gives us more bronze. Do we desperately need more bronze? Probably just upgrade. Upgrading that will more resources from everything. So let's do that. Will I play CK3 when it releases? Yes, I will. Yep. 100% we'll be playing CK3. There, we're going to wait a turn. You can still get the units, but you can't get... you can't build minor settlements up to tier 5, so you can't get the maximum top tier. Words are failing me. What I will do is I will explain. So in a minor settlement, you can only build up to tier 3. You'll never then be able to get the tier 5 one, because minor settlements only go to tier 3. So what I'm saying is that in this case, Odysseus won't be able to get the giant champions because the provincial capital is an inland settlement, and that can only go up to tier 1. So, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say there in my oh so wonderfully eloquent way.
A well-placed blade.
Poison the well. Let's try and do that to weaken these guys. Ah, damn it, failure. Can I break off the siege and hit them? They're in forced march. That probably would be better considering they're pretty weak here.
Bring chaos.
I'm going to break the siege.
Abandon the field.
And hope that I can still move to reach them.
Go
Yeah, thanks for coming back, boys. Oh, you think you can... Oh, you got a... Whoa! You've got a lot of javelins and skirmishes. That's fine. That's fine. We got Zeus with his bonus, though. In we go. Let's have a quick look at scout terrain. Beautiful. Sounds like an excuse to me. Boo-hoo, I can't go to tier 5. I mean, that would, to be fair, would have been a far better way to explain that whole thing. Boo-hoo, can't do tier 5. Sad times. We've got Vanguard as well, so I can probably just rush them really quickly. Or we could sit back and make use of the terrain and funnel them in here and take the high ground. Are they tied to the main settlement building, the faction? They're tied to the main settlement. You can't, though, because the main settlement building only goes up to tier 1 for the inland building, Greg B Gaming. I cannot get to tier 5, so I can't unlock that top one. I can get the tier 3 from the minor settlement, and I can get the extra capacity from tier 1. I can't get tier 5. Yeah, do I want to rush them or do I want to sit back and draw them to... Well, the thing is, I'm attacking them, so are they actually going to come to me? Probably better just to rush them. Jump on their faces. Although our range to start with... I can't actually see range on these guys. Sort of sucks. No, I've not tried out Total War Elysium. At the moment, my card game of choice is Magic the Gathering Arena. Might try out Elysium at some point. Just no immediate plans. Have these guys to flank over there. Javelins to move up here to big heavy flank. Poor old Odysseus left at the back.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Oh, I should have just kept them still. That's fine. Move them in. Flank. What are these 4 units doing here? Ignore. Oh, those are the giants. Slow-mo. You're big bad boys.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Oh, that's a swing. Look at that. Oh, he's still going. Oh, Roddy Eck.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
It's fine. Odysseus is finally here. Off them. They're pretty huge. It's like if you see a picture of Tiny Lionheart standing next to...
Close enough to test.
Yeah, I'm a short ass. Oh, look at that. Absolutely shattered them. To be fair, I don't know why I'm kind of acting surprised by that. We smashed into them while they're tired. Their morale's weak. Look at that tall grass. Our speedy boys.
The warriors are losing heart.
Swordman meta. I mean, at least for Odysseus. That's the giant vanguard we're going after. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, if you can pin. If you can pin some units and have those giants charge in the back, that is going to be devastating. Stay out of the tall grass is where the raptors live. Yeah. Hey, Maximilian, how you doing? There's the victory. So they're dead because they're in forced march. Nowhere for them to retreat. Mwah, beautiful. Now we need armor piercing on his lowest tier pro assassins. Maybe snitch. Yeah. Wait a minute. Finish him for killing a lion and slapping him on his head. We are going to. I'm trying to remember. Is it when we execute, we get more? I've forgotten. I think it is, isn't it? We get more influence. Let's do that.
Persistence is rewarded.
I think that's how that skill worked. Let me check.
Odysseus of Ithaca.
Doubled if battle captives are killed. Yeah. Boom. And we've gone up another skill. We've unlocked the Way of Artemis, range of the hero, ammunition of the hero, or Hand of Artemis, plus 20 to missile damage of the hero, and then missile damage of the hero increases. That's if we want to increase his range. His range is 190. It's already pretty decent. I could use him to snipe more. That's ammunition and missile units. Missile resistance of all units. And that one is fatigue reduction. I kind of feel seeing as we've got this big missile play, we want to go for that one and then the armor piercing damage rather than the reload skill. I think maximum armor piercing. Formation specialist, let's do that.
We are triumphant.
Can't recruit units though because we got rid of our building here. I mean, I could rebuild.
That's not an option.
What they've got 1 and they've got 8.
Victory awaits.
Honest, if I just jump into settlement,
Our new home.
X a little bit of replenishment. I could merge up and throw in a load of islanders. I don't want to wait too long though before they build on up. So if I merge, have I got enough food? I do. How bad are they? Check their melee attack is 18. 20 defense is the same, it's just their attack's not as high. Also, they don't have a javelin. Damage isn't anywhere near as good. Probably still be alright just going in with what we've got left. Yes, the postgrad. Yeah, I've had early access since last week. Yeah, I kind of feel like we want more stone. Don't have enough wood for that. I could just wait till next turn and get that one. Might do that actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna merge anyone. I'm just gonna go next turn with what we've got.
beyond my skills.
Poison the well. Can I poison the well of the settlement? That's annoying. You can't weaken the garrison. Oh no, wait, hang on. Cause the settlement garrison to suffer attrition. Derp. There we go. I was like, I can't poison you. Yes, I can. Right. Minus 5% to the success chance of enemy agent actions in local region while standing idle. Or we do secret connections plus 50% to the line of sight of host army when embedded. I'm going to use you on the campaign map, so we're going to want surveillance, unless we want to go for something here. 10% damage to enemy garrison. Oh boy, yes, let's do that. Let's do meddler, since that is what we're going to be doing next. Meddling at that settlement. Sweet, 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 sweet. And yeah, we're saving our wood. That's it. Very excited to play, especially after relative bummer that was Rome 2. Who are you going to play as first in, Troy? You're offering a barter agreement. You want my stone. In return, you'll give me some food. I've actually got a reasonable bit, Achilles. I mean, I don't want to upset you. I feel like my stone is worth a lot more than... Yeah, hang on. You can offer more, you sneaky devil. Although, actually, I'm not going to give you that much stone. Let's also make this just for 5 turns. I'll give you 90, and you can give me... 483 for 5 turns. And actually, no, you'll give me... Actually, I'm just going to take that off the cards. Defensive alliance. You're at war with... Oh dear, you're at war with everybody. You're going to die. I'm going to take as much food from you as I can while you're still alive. But on a barter. Yeah, give me loads of food. Why not? Let's have lots of food. Let's try and have some wood. No, that's clearly a bridge too far. How about 50 wood for 5 turns? That sounds good. Anything else you got? I don't need your bronze, really. So actually, we'll just push this wood requirement up a little bit more. In fact, we'll go for 100, and I'll be nicer with the food I'm asking for. I'll only want... Yeah, 375 for military access. So that's kind of turned your whole deal on its head, really. Foreign trade. Make a barter agreement through... I've just done this. Damn it. Fine, I'll do another one. Not like we can't do more bartering.
Disappear. They'll believe.
Oh no, my spy was wounded. Critical failure. Sad.
This is impossible.
I'm assuming that while wounded, I can't sneakily get another one out. No, it still counts towards it. Very well. Right, we want to move back over here.
Ithaca's lord.
I should have gone to 50% for more replenishment. Ah, son of a diglet.
Prepare an ambush.
Yeah, we'll just sit in ambush. I don't think that less. Oh, does that? That's 8%. 8%. Sorry, 8 turns to fully. That's 15.
This will surprise them.
Ambushing actually gives us a little bit more replenishment. Like 1 extra unit is replenished by being an ambush stance from that unit. Anyway, so it's 15 and 8 turns. And then it's 16 and 7 turns. Huh, okay, fine. Not going to complain. What have we got? Settlement upgrade available. We were saving all that wood for more stone. Stony stone stone. Going for this one, the high influence boost. Beautiful. And then we'll go for the same with the bronze. Lovely. Haggleheart X10, indeed. That guy just got haggle-hearted. Yep. Maximum haggle-hearting. All the haggle-hearting. That's what we want to do. You're desperate for peace. I was like, oh, that sounds like a good deal, but no, we must die. Success. They ruined my... Oh, we can get... Oh, wait, I just realized we can get a priestess. I've just realized we can get a priestess. Where are you? You're all the way up here. God, they're all keen for Miss Stone, aren't they? I mean, more wood would be nice. Let's cancel that. Let's have a chat. I really want some wood. I don't really. I'm gonna take this down to a. We are about to get more stone, so I don't mind trading away that. But you're gonna have to give me a bit more wood, mate. There we go. For 9 turns, I'll do it. And I need to do it because I've got a mission, so, you know, that's the main reason why I'm doing it. Hey, Ben, how you doing? Zeus's Wrath. Uh-oh. No. Zeus. Why? Why have you wrathed me? So, plus 50% to wood construction cost this region. Oh. Building's damaged. Of course, that's the one I would like to build in next. But we need a priest. Priestess, rather. We want one that will give us more favor to Zeus. Zeus. If there is one. There is not. We have got a lot of swords, so Ares would be a good one to go for. Sword and axe units for the extra buffs there. Apollo, that's archer units, so I'm not too worried about that. But that is also reload skill of missile units. That's kind of nice. Athena for spears. No, I think we'll go for Ares. I think there was a priestess of Ares, wasn't there? Priestess of Ares. No, Hera. It is Athena, Apollo, Athena, Poseidon. Maybe Poseidon wouldn't be terrible. Poseidon, because, yeah, I'm Call of the Sea. Yeah, okay, let's go for Poseidon. We're playing Total War Saga Troy, which releases tomorrow. Kalito, recruit you.
I am your bridge to the divine.
Successfully carry out an agent action. I'm going to get you to do a ritual.
What you ask is beyond.
Help us out there. That'll boost our favor with old Zeus. If we do a Hecatomb, it does 80. So we'll do that next turn.
I read the omens.
And you can do that one because that'll boost. I can't remember how much extra favor it gives us. Just repair you, and we will increase the stone we get from that one. What's the schedule? Twitch schedule? Twitch schedule is on the Twitch channel page under schedule. You can go to twitch.tv/Lionheart/schedule. In terms of videos, we have Achilles going out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, alongside Imric. And then Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, we have my High Elf series and my Hector series. And Odysseus, I'll just upload as whenever I can, basically. I'll probably make these Odysseus videos slightly longer. I don't know. Would you guys like slightly longer videos, or would you prefer if I just made them hour-long each one?
Then done.
Maybe this first one have it a bit longer than that.
That is not possible.
I don't know.
I have a plan.
See, this is tougher now. Oh, and you've got shielded spearmen. Your garrison is definitely upgraded. There's not much I can do about that. Oh, that is a schedule from over a year ago. Oh dear. Whichever works, content is content. Yeah, I know some people don't like watching super long videos on YouTube. But then you can always kind of pause and come back. But who knows? We're definitely going to need rams. I kind of wanted... What I should do, actually, is wait. Maybe I'll attrition them down a bit. I'm in no rush. Maybe wait till my spy's back, and then I was going to poison them. That doesn't look like good odds. Sieges seem pretty brutal. The longer, the better. Okay. Yeah, we're going to hold off on that till next turn. What's the notification? Telling me there's construction. Yeah, but I can't afford to do what I want to do, so we'll just end the turn. Remember you saying it was quicker for you not to make... Yeah, the thing is, my schedule's kind of fairly full on YouTube, so I think I probably will stick to making this series longer videos, probably of about 2 hours or so, and uploading it, say, twice a week, just because I don't have enough space in my YouTube schedule really to upload another regular series. I've got 4 regular series going now, which is kind of where I like to keep things at. That seems to be because it's 2 videos a day. Any more than that, I kind of feel like people just get overwhelmed by it. And also, if you release too many videos, the YouTube algorithm kind of punishes you if you release them too many in a short space of time, sort of thing. Thank you, Minas or Minyas. Appreciate it. The spy could get targeted by their assassin, their spy. Yeah. Well, I could try and take them out. I think I'm just going to siege them down for a bit, though. We've got my diplomat. My diplomat and my envoy. Anyway, we've got a new epic mission. Ancient Mariners. Move a spy to the following region. Oh, that's going to take a long time. And then we get the Masters of the Sea reward, plus 12% campaign map movement range at sea, own armies faction wide.
You need not fight your enemies alone. Seek out foreign powers whose aspirations align with yours. Agreeing a pact of non-aggression will leave you free to focus your defenses on those who pose the greatest threat.
Fortunate. Was target of unsuccessful agent actions. Nice. So plus 10% chance of hero evading ambushes, and minus 10% success chance of enemy agent actions against this hero. They tried to poison my wells, and they failed. I think can I not get another spy out? I've upgraded. No, I haven't upgraded it actually. It's tier 2. Oh yeah, plus 2 to capacity to envoys and spies. So I need to get to tier 4. So we need that. We need 1 more bit of surplus. That's what I'm saving for rather than upgrading all of those. Not rat new. Although does that cost any? No, we're already on 2. That's going to cost 2. Yeah. Oh, we need a lot of wood, but that's because Zeus's wrath plus 50% to wood construction cost. That's why. How is public order here? Plus 5. We're all good. We're all good. All good. All good. All good. The geezer in your army can level up. Yeah. Me envoy. Minus 10% range. Plus 10% success chance of agent actions at settlement. Advisor. Plus 20 to influence upon successful action on a settlement. Over a province. Foreign settlement. I mean... On own settlement. And that is against a foreign settlement. I was gonna keep him in my army for the logistical control. Is there anything that actually reduces upkeep? Oh, here we go. When embedded in the army. So yeah, I want to keep him in the army. He buffs them there. So I think we could occasionally jump him out to increase influence and stuff. So let's do Suburbanite. That's what I'm thinking of there. First stream, been watching on YouTube for a while though. Welcome, Luxurious. Glad you can make it. Pixelated Apollo. What about old Pixie? What up?
Show no fear.
2 more turns. I'm gonna start taking attrition. Yeah, I'm gonna attrition them. I think.
Send them to
Or wait until my
Hades.
spy comes back. Here. How long's he out for? 3 turns. I'm in no rush. I know you can upgrade. I don't want to do that though. This can upgrade as well. I could do that, actually. Yeah.
The gods listen.
Increase the favor of the god whose temple is inside the settlement. Boom.
Your patron will smile upon
Nice.
the
And I'm pretty sure that said 20. Yeah, so now if we hecatomb, we'll be up to 300 celebrated. Which will get us to... Grants Messenger of Thunder trait to all newly recruited agents. Descendant of Zeus. But then we'll instantly lose it. Which would be a bit of a shame. Minus 50% to the recruitment cost. Yeah, we can't really get a benefit from that, sorry, but unlocks recruitment of Minotaur. That'd be pretty good. But as long as we keep doing that action against our temple every turn, then I assume we can keep it topped up.
I beseech the
Oh,
gods.
no. 3-turn cooldown. Aha. Dang it. So we need multiple priestesses here to be able to... Oh, unless that says a cooldown specifically on Ithaca. Damn. No, so you can't do it like that. They thought of that. Crafty. Plus 10 favor gained from a hecatomb. So probably the only way we're going to do it is when we upgrade to the Temple of Zeus from the Sanctuary. So there doesn't seem to be much point doing a hecatomb to Zeus right now. Aphrodite, growth and happiness. Is there anything that's going to help with our siege? This chance. Middle of sight. Morale of enemy units. Destruction caused by our armies. Enemy armies in your territory. Siege. All that time. That's no. Aphrodite. We'll do a prayer. How far into the campaign? We are 16 turns in. Into this Odysseus campaign.
In Athena's name.
And most likely, Odysseus streams will be in the future every Thursday morning. Or maybe we'll make him Thursday afternoons, and we'll do Imric in the mornings. I'll probably have a poll. He'll be on Thursdays, though, in the future. That's the plan. You still want peace? No. You will get death. They failed to do their actions against me. Good. Does this just have special relations with any gods? I don't think so, no.
May be summoned to fight alongside your armies. These unparalleled warriors and fearsome beasts will strike terror into those foolish enough to meet you in battle.
Mythic unit.
Discontented mutters have become angry shouts. You will soon have a rebellion on your...
Oh yeah, I've kind of forgotten about this whole one. Yes, there will be a rebellion here. Oh, no, actually it might have just... Oh, damn it. I thought we might have just stopped it. If we do that, then we'll be fine. We'll be fine. They had a critical failure. Noise. I'm gonna stream this for another hour, and then I'll release Achilles after after I finish the stream. So about 3:30. Actually, no. Or, you know, I'll release Achilles dead on 4 p.m. BST. So in an hour and a half's time, just to make it nice and straightforward. The extra food probably worth getting. Plus 10 favor gained from Hecatomb. Minus 50% to the cost. Structure cost temple buildings. Stone per turn. Plus 2 favor per turn of all the gods. But you lose 10 per turn, I believe. Where is it? Favor decay, minus 10 for each one. But if you have enough agents, I guess you can be positive eventually with enough temples. Gold. Go for gold. Yeah, we don't have any gold production right now. Let's get that ticking over. 7 turns. Why are we saying 2 p.m. BST in the chat? That's when
Bring
Troy's
chaos. They will pay.
out tomorrow.
When the gods speak, the wise.
Can't do that one there. And there's nowhere else with a temple. But you might as well chill. Soothsayer. Increase the happiness just by chilling here. So that's good. How much by actually characters? Because I'm just thinking, if I sell you over, then I need to come back here to keep doing that. No, we'll just leave you over here for now. You stay there. Set one upgrade. We can't build that yet because again, Wrath of Zeus is still there for 2 more turns. So let's upgrade that. Not enough gold, my lord. Menelaus. Sparta. You want some bronze? I do have a lot of bronze, and you're trying to give me some more wood. I do want a lot of wood right now. I don't want the military alliance. Oh, you've declared war on Hector of Troy, and Paris of Troy. Oh. You've declared war on the triple T's, all the Troys. Give me more wood, if you please. Or some bronze. Yeah, we're not using a lot of it right now. Have at it. 6 turns. Oh, and you want a little bit. I've got a lot. Yeah, go on. Go on. I like you, Menelaus. Why not? Has chaos arrived yet? Not yet. Early game. We haven't reached the chaos invasion yet. Critical failure. God, they have just failed everything there. Every single hit.
I'm afraid I can't.
Sure, they're going to start taking attrition now. We'll see how much that does to
Hold
them.
nothing back.
What happens if my character dies? Odysseus is immortal, so he can only ever be wounded. One more turn. There is going to be a rebellion here. If we lose it, we'll have to come back and get it. Garrison strength is 8. I could quickly pop somebody else in there, but we are fairly low on food. I'm not too worried about it. That would be a place to throw in. That, although we also want to get the Giants meeting place. Insufficient funds. Oh god, we need a load of gold for that. Right. Alright. I think we'll just save everything. We'll get our spy back next turn. There's rebels. That's fine. Military access in return for some gold. Nestor, who are you? Your military allies are with Sparta. Who are you planning on going after? What about? That's a single barter. Let's see if you're willing to give me any more gold over turns. No. That is the best deal. You are there, so I can understand why you want military access. You want to move up this way. What do you think the mythic unit is? You want to go for first? I'm honestly not sure. I haven't, like... Feel free to, like, thoroughly educate me here. What are my options for mythic units? I get. Okay, well, yeah, we'll take the gold. I think actually there's a... Go to the encyclopedia. I can probably check things there. Portents in the sky. Minus 50 to growth, minus 4 to happiness. Where? Oh, over here. That's not what we need. My spy is ready. Right. Oh, wow. That was massive attrition. Massive attrition. I'm just thinking we could make it even worse for them. If we... It's a roll of the dice here. We break the siege so that we can get our spy in to try and poison them. And if not, we just siege them again. 55%. Fingers crossed. Success! What's that?
That is nonsensical.
Oh, they got really wrecked. We can auto-resolve that one. Unless you guys are desperate to see the city after all this time. I don't need to worry about rams. We've got ladders. Fight it. Siege, sure, do it yourself. Order, yeah, magic ladders. I'd like to see the city Definitely auto resolve it. It's the first siege. Fight. Auto. I'm seeing a lot of autos. Put yourself keys. Fight it. Charge into battle. Auto. I don't need to fight it. It's just whether you guys want to see the city or not. Which, I think there's enough saying they want to see it. So we'll very quickly dive on him. This will be quick. This will be swift. Rush it. Yeah, Tom Reese every time in with the just retreat. Oh, and we have, speaking of retreats, I need to make a retreat from this room. Our temperature has just reached 34.1 degrees. PCs, why you push out hot air? Yeah. Take a look at the siege map. Oh, so it is, yeah, right round by the river. That's cool. That water looks incredibly inviting right now. Looks very cool. Oh, it's too hot to stream the room. So there's a side path in through here. The water runs on through. We've got the walls here. The gates. How combat animated? Combat is the same as Warhammer because it's built on the Warhammer engine. So you don't have matched combat animations like you did in Shogun 2, Rome 2 Attila. Right, let's leave the weakened troops behind. It's only really those two that are worse off. So you guys go have a little party in the trees. The rest of you guys are good. Oh, this actually really helps having Vanguard for sieges. Look, we can go straight onto the walls. I just really need Odysseus to pick up a Vanguard trait so that we can get him in, because he can attack the gate. But I don't think we're going to need to worry too much about that. They've been absolutely ruined. Can we? Is there any way to climb up? Yeah, we can climb up there. I don't think we'll need the javelin men going in on this. So you guys can have a party in the trees as well. Final group. It's not... Oh, you can go over here. I was thinking of, like, where's all the wall sections I can utilize? Yep. Go. Go. Odysseus. Go. Go.
Your ladders have a foothold on their walls.
Climb, climb, climb. You guys having a day off? I think so. You're like, we put the ladders up. What more do you want? There we go. Yeah, bugged ladders. That's what Jackie said earlier, I think. Takes them a little while to get going.
You have captured the enemy tower.
I'm actually impressed at how well they utilize the ladders. Like, it's better than Bannerlord, right? they use all four of the ladders to actually get up. A little bit buggy around the edges of actually getting them kind of dock. We can probably just move these guys down and capture the gatehouse to let them in.
You
giving
are
them
about
that
to
order.
capture the gates.
Will that make it work or not? No, I think they're paying attention. Oh, I didn't manage to select you guys. Yeah, capturing the gates. Then Odysseus won't need to attack it. Go. Go.
You have captured the gates.
Nice. In you go. No. We've got the gates, Odysseus. In we go.
Absolutely.
Open the gates, guys. Please, someone.
Now we'll
Open the gate. There we go. Oh look, they're coming down the bottom. That's good though. They can pathfind along the top and through the gate at the same time. We're in.
That's your command.
I mean, it's still taking them a fair bit of time to get up and over. We're climbing as fast as we can, Captain. Hey, Cornelius Valor, how you doing? Can you play without the god units? No. There's no separate modes. So in Three Kingdoms, you had Romance and Records mode, which it sort of turned the individual heroes into... it gave them a bodyguard, similar to Rome and previous Total War games, but they haven't done that for Troy. So I'm afraid it's single, over-the-top powerful heroes or nothing.
Masters of war.
Those giants are getting mobbed. Hey, in the round, how you doing? In they come. You guys come on around this way. Attack him in the backside. I really should turn off default guard mode, actually. Spearmen are holding. Yeah, this is the cool map. I'm glad we checked it out. I mean, I never played Records mode, to be honest. I felt like the whole point of Three Kingdoms was that it's Romance mode, so that's the mode I played it in. But I can get those that wanted and enjoyed the Records mode, and that's kind of how they enjoy their Total War experience. But I don't mind them trying different things. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And in 6 minutes, I can tell you whether I think it does or doesn't in Troy. Because embargo's down. How are you guys up? Catch up to today's stream in David Attenborough impression.
Well, we're playing as the famed Odysseus. Sadly, Sean Bean could not be with us today, but in his stead we have a fairly decent Odysseus, who so far has secured his starting island province and declared war on neighbouring Ilis, who he now seeks to wipe from existence by breaking them at their final city.
That's basically it. There we go. All about that flanking. Flankety flank. Break that morale. You can't go wrong with a good bit of flanking. Go, go, go.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Don't know why I'm surprised. I was like, oh no, out of ammunition. Wait, it's just that they've all got their special javelin.
The enemy has lost a victory point.
Special javelin missile unit. So of course they're going to run out of ammo on that eventually. Right, that should be it. Yeah, victory. Yeah, that was a great siege map. I like the look of it. I love that you got the river going around it. That's really cool. Whoosh. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, leave the city. You're not welcome anymore. Go away. Go. Find your own city. My city. Oh! I thought he pulled back the sword, ready to do a plunge through the chest then. He just did a sneak a snack. And whipped him with his sword. There is motion at my front door. I think it's my cat. Yes, my cat is at the front door. Got a microphone. Meow, meow, meow. Go to the back door. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, technology. I can talk to my cat at the front door, tell it to go to the oh, yay. This is what we've got to. This is what we've got to. We've already got a rebellion, so we might as well loot and occupy. Can we see the cat? I think... Oh, hang on. Let me just open up the app again. Cat has wandered off. Cat has clearly either got the message or gone, I don't like this noise coming from the doorbell. Go away. Dog Toffee Gaming, thank you very much for subscribing with a Prime sub. You're off your face. I am melting much. It's 34.4 degrees in the office today. Give me rain. Enemy killed in battle. And we got the Malampus Cure. Plus 5% casualty replenishment rate of all armies, own armies in this region. And minus 20% to attrition from desertion. Show the cat pics. I'll find some cat pics in a minute. Oh,
Shining
dear.
Odysseus.
Shining Odysseus. Oh boy. So my spy's back. I've got to then get back over there. They'll probably take a turn to recruit up some more, so that should be fine.
Favored by Athena.
Yeah, and because it's an inland city... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, have we like properly bugged out? Oh, no, wait, hang on. Oh, is that all I can build? I can only get the main building. What? I can't build anything tier 1 in it. Is that what it means? So I can still build up... that's what you guys were saying. Earlier, I was like, no, you guys are wrong. I can't say it. Ah, now I understand. So all I can build is the main building chain. I see, but it can go all the way to tier 5. I thought it meant I could only have tier 1 stuff. Right. My apologies. I understand now how it works. Robbo, thank you for making Isolation copable with your videos. Also, when will I do a new Bannerlord campaign? I'll do a new Bannerlord campaign when I'm kind of done with the Tyrion one, which will either be when we are victorious in that, or it'll be when there's a big substantial update that comes out that requires you to start a new campaign. And I'll probably then do either a Britannian, Azure, Empire, or Crusade one. We'll have a vote for it. That was frustrating. I finally understand. Yes. I finally understand. There we go. So yes. Right. So it's just the mainline settlement building. That's not terrible. Yeah. Okay. I understand now. You get happiness, influence. It does. So we still get then our unique ones. I'm with you guys now. I'm with you guys. I do get the Cyclops, and we can get the giant champ. Oh, not the Cyclops. Sorry, the giant champions. That is cool. That is cool. Right. Speaking of giants, let's get some, shall we? I just don't know if I can afford to get rid of any of these sword skirmishes, though, guys. I really don't think I should get rid of any of them. You know, it's gonna imbalance my whole army if I start if I start. Oh yeah. If I start getting rid of some of these, no, we can definitely. I mean, merging some of them potentially waste some experience. I probably only want... I can only get 2 of them anyway, so it's only 2 that we need to merge up. So let's just go for those guys.
Divinely blessed.
And then you've got veterancy, you've got veterancy. Merge you 2.
Shining
there we go.
Odysseus.
And we get 2 of the giants in there. Ah, beautiful. Just mesh them together. So Handclap is coming out tomorrow on Epic. It's an Epic exclusive for a year. Comes out on Steam, I assume, and maybe other platforms. I don't know, in a year's time. I can, yeah, do another one of those.
The support of the gods shall be earned.
Right, so that increased our favor, and yes, I've just confirmed I can now share opinions and reviews. So how am I liking Troy so far? If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to include this bit in. I think it's probably this first stream. I'm just going to include it in one big video just to kick us off, because it gives us a good start for Odysseus, kind of the first 20 turns, and then maybe future ones. You guys on YouTube can let me know, seeing as that's where this ends up after Twitch, because obviously I can cut up the Twitch stream into multiple parts, or if you're happy with it being in one big chunk, let me know in the comments. Let's just build that though, and then we'll end the turn and I'll start talking about things, and then we'll kind of take our next action from a fresh new turn, just so I've got my bearings on what we're doing. Hey Lion Soul. So yeah, because we're going to stream for just another 28 minutes till 3:30 today.
Odysseus.
Put that in there. Is there anything else I need to do? Notifications telling me construction is available over here, but you're probably about to be attacked. I could go for the guardhouse, but not much point. I'll probably just go for all the resources, really. Oh, we can tax you though, province, because yeah, that's fine.
All honor to Nemesis.
I think that's fine. I think that's everything now. Right, end turn. The Hex campaign get abandoned? No. Hex campaign is every Monday. So yes, thoughts and opinions. I really enjoy the campaign side of things in Troy. Like, there's not really anything major at this moment that really stands out that I'm thinking, oh, I don't like this. We'll come to that mission in a moment. As I said, just gonna talk about my thoughts so far. Poseidon's frenzied stallion. We'll read that again in a minute. Trait gained. We've got recruiter. Good. Just and true. Yeah, more happiness. Cool. So yeah, campaigns, I think, like the biggest thing right now, honestly, that's frustrating me about the Troy campaign is the fact that the notification system needs to be like Warhammer's, where you can't end turn. It'll flash and say, hey, you've got notifications, you've got things you still need to do. Because the number of times I've forgotten to do some royal decrees, or that my character's got a skill for a couple of turns and I've forgotten about. Battles, I like them more than I did, but I feel like you can pull units through one another way too easily. They can, at times, you can kind of just pull a whole unit through. I believe that's to enable, I guess, disengagement a bit easier, and maybe that allows for better pathfinding in some situations. Collision does seem to be fixed since the battle preview build that I had access to, and the campaign preview build, where I found collision. When they were hitting units, they'd sometimes just squish through each other. Sometimes that does tend to happen, but I think that's more of a pulling through, the pathfinding or whatever. They just sometimes walk through the other side. I've had it where a unit of spears will walk from the front line through into the middle of like 3 or 4 enemy units, and they'll all just then apply a massive flanking penalty to it. So that I feel needs some work, needs some tweaking. Again, I'm on an early access build. I don't know. Feedback is being given to Creative Assembly all the time on this, so I don't know how much of it they're going to, they're putting to a side already. They're already aware of. They've already potentially fixed for the release build tomorrow, or how much they're setting aside to be in a, the first patch sort of thing. I'm way more hyped for Troy than I was. Like, if you watch my battle preview video right at the start, I really found that super lackluster. It didn't do anything for me. The campaign side of things, like having 5 resources rather than just gold. I love this. I love that okay, maybe some people might get frustrated that potentially every turn to maximize the effect, or every few turns, you need to go to diplomacy and you need to barter with other factions rather than just having a straight up trade agreement to, you know, sort out your resources. I really like this, and I like that certain units cost different combinations of resources, buildings cost different combinations of resources. This is something I want to see in all Total Wars going forward. Like, I really like multiple resources. I think it's a very good improvement. Like, a lot of the time these Saga titles, they're good building blocks for taking features forward. And seeing as this is built on the Warhammer engine, it will be very interesting to see how many of these features that are in Troy make their way over to Warhammer 3. Like, we've seen the Three Kingdoms diplomacy system has come in here. I really want that in Warhammer now as well. Negotiating quick deal for going through, being able to region trading. Yes, please. Want that. Sieges. Don't think they're perfect, but siege maps, it was something that Thrones of Britannia, the previous Saga title, really stood out well in that its battle maps looked really good. The AI wasn't ever really able to make use of them and utilize them that well. Haven't fought enough sieges in Troy to know if that's the same. From what I've seen, it's okay, but we'll see as things go on, as they have more units inside a settlement when we have bigger sieges. We'll see how well the AI copes. But yeah, it's sort of like, it's okay at the moment. But the siege maps themselves, again, CA doing, I think, really well with the siege map design. They look really good. Like that last one at Altis looked great. Like, all of you guys were commenting in Twitch chat saying that looked really good. So, yeah. What else? I mean, you guys can start asking me stuff now about my opinions on certain features and functions, and I can actually answer that now. So feel free to start reeling stuff off. Because on the spot it's kind of hard to just a couple of things. Like the major thing is that battles don't sit quite right for me. I don't know if a lot of that is just me adjusting to a different Total War game which has a different style of battles. Obviously the big focus with Troy is infantry and flanking. I don't feel like they're weighted necessarily as well as they could be right now. The major issue I have with Troy, as I said, is the pulling through. The collision pull through seems to be a bit iffy at times. Do you like they balance the history fan? Right, so yeah, that's something I want to talk about as well. Yeah, the whole history behind the myth thing. Or not the history behind the myth, the truth behind the myth is what they call it. I honestly would have preferred them to lean either full mythical or full historical. I do find the way they've done it at the moment hasn't necessarily pleased fantasy fans and hasn't really pleased historical fans. From actually playing it though, I don't mind that we're now able to get these specialist giant vanguard units, which are just this smaller unit of big strong men with big clubs that are meant to represent the mythical giants of the myths. It doesn't bother me a huge amount. I think that's because though I've come into Troy not expecting a historical experience or expecting a historical setting, I guess, of some type, but I'm not expecting a full hardcore historical game. Now, I know a lot of people want a full classic Total War historical game. I've really enjoyed the Warhammer series, so I probably don't mind. I'm probably biased towards a sprinkling of the fantastical in the game. I would honestly have thought that them doing this split sort of half and half approach to historical and fantasy and the myth, they would have done a records mode and a romance, a mythic mode or something like that. Or, you know, if they really wanted to lean heavily into the epic deal, an epic mode and a classic mode or historical mode. I do find that a bit like, I thought that was kind of a good way to kind of soften the blow to historical players that didn't get on with 3K's romance mode. I guess though probably maybe not that many people bothered with records. A lot of people, as I said myself, I've never played to this day a records mode campaign in 3K just because I kind of feel the game is set up for the experience of being a romance campaign, a romance game, and I personally didn't have a problem with that. I definitely will say that the next historical or the next Total War game after Warhammer 3, I wouldn't mind it being more grounded in, you know, in pure history rather than having these overpowered heroes with abilities. I have a plan. I kind of feel this. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this skill tree as well. Like, this does feel I guess it is straightforward of just going straight down, but I do feel the Warhammer skill tree system, having it laid out like that, would be a clearer indication of what you're upgrading to next and things like that. But I wouldn't mind this kind of interface being redesigned, just because I like it in Warhammer being able to see everything up in one go. But obviously, because it's built on Warhammer, it's got a lot of the systems. I like the traits and followers. I wish that they would have made it so they would have had the 3 kingdoms influence of you could change weapons and it would show up on their battle model. I would have preferred that, to be honest. Thoughts on the UI? So yeah, UI is always a mixed bag. Some people love the UI in a Total War game. Some people love the unit cards. Unit cards always seem to be a fairly contentious issue. To the point where, say, in 3 Kingdoms, Creative Assembly actually added in an alternate unit card style because not many people... Well, there was a large vocal section of the community that sort of said, we don't like these unit cards, we want a different style. I personally like this unit card style. I like the UI. I don't really have a problem with it. I find it's, for the most part, fairly functional. Battle UI with all the little gauges above the units, I feel like that feels like it's a bit too busy. But for the most part, I think I don't really have a problem with the UI. Not everything has to be like Warhammer, that's true. And as I said, like the next Total War game they do after Warhammer 3, whatever the next historical game is, I would prefer if it was less of a historical game and more of a historical game, with actual having general's bodyguards. Yes, by all means, have the general with a skill tree, but have it more as passive buffs and bonuses rather than activatable abilities to suddenly make you command the fury of the gods. You know, unit rosters. From what I've played, there seems to be, I mean, the roster we've had in Odysseus compared to the starting roster of Achilles and Hector, they've all been slightly different. So it seems varied enough at the start, at least. My thought is that a mix works best. The Odyssey and the Iliad weren't completely historical. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though, right? I think a lot of people's issue with Troy is that they were expecting a historical Bronze Age Total War, and CA have leaned more into the Iliad of the Bronze Age with Troy. Hence, why they've leaned towards truth behind the myth. They've had some fantastical elements, and in some cases, over the top. Hero abilities and, you know, the divine will and Aristia and what have you that makes heroes juggernauts and things like that. I think the garrison building should be at tier 3 or 4. I think the current way they've got it, as long as, I mean, you could arguably make this guardhouse go up to tier 3 if you wanted to. I think it's, I haven't played enough to know if that's balanced or not for how often the AI will come after you. You've got 9... No, we've got 8 in the garrison here before even building a guardhouse. Personally, I'm always a fan of being able to build your minor settlements up to have walls, but I'm guessing that probably historically at this time, there wasn't a lot of walled settlements, so hence the provincial capitals are the only ones with walls. If that's the case, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, thank you very much, Type Up, for giving a tier 1 sub to Tentacle Shogun. Draw off your face. Ultimately, unless you have an issue with using the Epic Store, the Epic Launcher, having an Epic account, you should 100% claim this game free tomorrow. I would honestly say don't bother buying it. Like, don't wait a little bit for patches on Epic. Either decide right now if it being on the Epic Store is a big enough issue for you not to want to get it, and you'll wait a year until it comes out on Steam or whatever platform it comes out on. You know, I don't know if it's just going to be on Steam or other platforms, who knows. Or get it tomorrow and get it free. Like, don't pay for this. Don't pay for this. CA have got their money through the Epic deal. They're probably sitting back, swimming in money pools. No, they're probably very happy with what they've got out of it. It sounds like they're very happy with what they got out of it. So claim it for free. Even if you can't play it right now, maybe your laptop or your PC's broken, claim it. It can sit in your Epic account, and then you can download it onto a machine that can play it in the future. You know, if Troy doesn't interest you, and you think that claiming a game for free on another launcher and then maybe thinking about it at some point in the future isn't for you, then fair enough, don't get it. Obviously, if you don't want to use Epic, you don't like their business and their launcher and their practices, then obviously don't. Wait a year, get it on Steam. But yeah, otherwise I would say wholeheartedly, you're going to get many hours of enjoyment out of this. I'm enjoying it so far. It's not perfect. Whenever has a Total War, especially at launch, been perfect? But I think considering it's free, like I would, yeah, as I said, I would feel slightly differently if from tomorrow it wasn't free and you had to buy it. It's very much a hit or miss, as I've said. If you don't like the mix of historical and myth and sort of fantasy features, then there's probably a lot more of you that I would say don't bother buying. But as it's free, if you don't have a problem with Epic, get it for make sure you get it for free tomorrow. It is free from the it is free for 24 hours from 2 p.m. BST. I mean, these Saga games, Thrones of Britannia, I think that launched, was it like $34.99? So it's not the full price of a mainline Total War game. It's a Saga game after all. But save yourself $34.99 and get it for free tomorrow. As I said, even if you're not planning on playing it straight away, at least claim the thing, I would say. It's a free game, and I would say it's definitely, for me, it's definitely better than Thrones of Britannia. Now, obviously, I haven't played this as much as I have done Thrones of Britannia, so that might change as I play more of it. But I feel there's enough unique faction mechanics. I feel there's more replayability with this at the moment. The victory objectives, the Homeric victory, I've not really even worked much towards that. It does seem, obviously, very much like all the Greek factions, you're going after Troy and their factions, and all the Trojan factions, you're going after the Greek factions. I wouldn't mind a bit more variety, but obviously that's very much it's Greeks versus Trojans, ultimately. You do have the Total War victory, which requires you to defeat your first antagonist faction, which I don't know quite how that mechanic works. I've heard some interesting things, though. If, those objectives are varied enough across them all, then I think it's got decent replayability. But at least from what I've played of Achilles, of Odysseus, and Hector so far, they all offer a decent enough variety in their playstyle, in their immediate, within their first 20 turns or so, I found they all play slightly differently enough that it feels varied and different. Red15, thank you very much for subscribing with a tier 1 sub. Draw off your face. Hope you're doing well as me in this heat. I am a puddle. I am a puddle right now. No, it's free. Right. If you, I can't make this any clearer, bless. But I understand why it can be confusing. From 2 p.m. BST tomorrow, 13th of August, that is when the game launches on Epic. For 24 hours, so from 2 p.m. BST on the 13th of August until 2 p.m. BST on the 14th of August, the game is free to claim and keep forever. Doesn't matter how long you play it for, it is free to keep forever. After that first 24 hours, the game will then get a price tag, and you will have to pay for it to buy it, to download it, and run it. Yeah, the game is free to buy. It's free to claim, to get, to download, and keep forever on your Epic account. So it will get attached to your Epic account. So you will always have that in your library. There you go. Hopefully that makes sense. What is the difference between Saga and a normal? Sagas are more focused Total Wars on a specific, potentially like era, conflict, story, setting, period. Doesn't necessarily have all of the broader features of a main Total War game. So there are no naval battles in this. There are island battles a la Warhammer 2. So you do have that at least. At least they're not only order resolvable. Would have been nice to have naval battles. Kind of would have thought with all of this water, that might have been a time to implement something. To be honest, I wouldn't have been expecting anything more than the naval battles we had in Total War Attila and Thrones of Britannia. That would have done, to be honest. I think it would have been cool to attack some of these settlements from the sea. That does seem like a bit of a... I kind of feel like CA's excuse for that at the moment is that, we don't feel we're ready to kind of reinvest in that. And I think it's like, you've been given a lot of money from Epic. Take some risks now. Add in more potentially rather than you think you should add in rather than less. But yeah, overall, I'm enjoying Troy, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I can't really give a full final review because I've not played a full campaign through yet. I can't give my kind of full overview of how that whole experience went, what it was like. But from what I've played of the early game, the first 20 turns or so with 3 different factions now, I'm enjoying it. It's not perfect. Battles are iffy at best for me. There are some reasonable moments with the AI, it seems. There are also some derpy moments with the AI. But it does seem to be a playable Total War game that for 24 hours from 2 p.m. BST tomorrow is free on Epic. So, yeah, I think that's kind of all I can say. Would I give it a 7? I'm feeling a 7. It doesn't shine above other Total Wars, but it's better than Thrones of Britannia. That's how I feel about it currently. If they can tweak and improve the basis that they've started here, then I think then they'll have a reasonable game. I mean, they've outlined a fair bit of DLC and free DLC and content updates, so it looks like they've got plans to support this way more than they did Thrones. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Right now, nothing crazy glaring besides units pulling through one another has really jumped out at me. But again, play 20 turns across 3 campaigns in each one. So maybe I haven't got to that point where things go super tits up and it's crazy and mental and stupid. But yeah, I'm enjoying what I've played so far. 7 out of 10 would be it. Yeah, it's first impression positive. Full review coming as we continue playing through, basically. But how are the glasses? The glasses are great. Get your own gunners by typing !gunner into the Twitch chat. Or in the YouTube description. Yeah, hopefully that answers a lot of kind of thoughts, opinions on stuff. Let's play through... We've got another 10 minutes or so. Let's play through another 10 minutes. Play through another turn. And then wrap things up. So hopefully people on YouTube enjoyed the opinions and stuff on that. Let's see if we can poison these guys.
Ends many ambitions.
It failed. Yeah. Are they raiding? They are raiding.
You ask too much.
Right. I can force march. I am not going to force march though. I'm just going to move here. I don't know if I'm in reinforcement range. We'll see. Final Messiah, subscribe with a tier 1 sub for 8 months. Thank you very much. Draw for your face. Lionheart is buff. Buff? What? Yeah, what if you Twitch chat, let me know your thoughts on Troy. You know, if you wanted to give it a score out of 10 from what you've seen so far, how do you rate it? What's the biggest positive, the biggest thing you like? What's the thing you dislike, hate the most? Give me your top 1 of each. We don't want to do any building there. We want to do building over at same. I probably will on YouTube have included a jump in the video if people didn't want to sit and listen to all that spiel. 7 out of 10. Glad it's free. 8. 6 out of 10. 6.5. 4 from 1 Chubby Panda. Fair enough. Just because I like the... It's interesting to see how many people do like the mythical part. And how that divides, I guess, the community. Some do like it, some don't. Biggest positive is coming into the stream and laughing at you looking like Ali G every day. I'm glad you enjoy it, Shadow Stalker. Ali G in the house. Oh, I can't do an Ali G. Let's never do that again. Oh, we got a unique. Yes, I need to read through things. We got a Gorgon. Oh, she needs flesh. She's a hungry Gorgon. What are you doing? Oh, we'll be active for 8 turns. After that, they disband. What? Vile petitions elicit fear and disarray, hindering the enemy force's ability to move effectively. Okay. Frightening visage, foreign settlement. Damages garrison severely. Petrifying gaze, foreign army. Okay, so we need to get you up here then. Oh, we've discovered the map as well. God, that's revealed a lot. How do we suddenly get that kind of reveal? I guess we know who we're going after next, though. Those boys. Also, we got to go on. Do we name them Tim? 27, they got 3. We've got a bartering thing. Oh, no. So, if I declare war on you right now...
Whatever else, a meeting with Odysseus
that will drop our reliability. So, we've got that for 3 more turns, so we need that to play out. I'm not going to be able to use Big Organ. Only 8 turns?
My pain lives through me.
Does that happen with all epic agents? Like if we recruit our own? Or do they stay forever if we recruit them? Is that just because we got one through the event? I mean, where was it? Get an epic agent. Maybe it's all of them. I don't know. Maybe it's to temper their powers. So far for me, it's between a 6 and an 8. So a 7. I'm finding it's better than Britannia Balm, and as it's free, it doesn't even cost you anything. Flames of Britannia did cost you money. Poseidon's frenzied stallion. The mighty Poseidon famously despises the city of Troy and yearns to tear down its proud walls, which, according to legend, he was forced to build by Zeus. The tempestuous Olympian often sends earthquakes to the Trojan capital, causing the very ground to shake with rage and throwing its population and armies into disarray. Prior to the disaster, the horses of Troy, recognizing their diving creator's impending fury, kick and neigh as if the Lord of the Depths himself spurred a great stallion on a charge of the city's ramparts. So, looks like Troy's had an earthquake. Okay, we've got all that. Missions, we've got quite a few. 2 provinces, upgrade any settlement to its maximum level. Immortal Glory, initiate a hecatomb. Recruit a hero, 1 day. Sun non-aggression. Oh, that's kind of ballsed up where I'm going next, damn it. I think they would do a fantasy DLC. I mean, that might be a way to make certain mythological things more present in the game, because then at least it's optional, right? And then people that want more of that can get it. Maybe I'm about to say maybe they should do a historical DLC, but then I think that I don't know if that's a can of worms if you do that to it, to be honest. I kind of feel like maybe doing it more mythical. Maybe a free update to add in a historical records mode. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what they do in terms of post-release free update stuff alongside DLC. This is a standalone game. Right. Quick deal. Let's see if there's anyone for quick deal on non-aggression. There are those guys there. You are at war with quite a few. You're not allied to anyone. I could do the non-aggression with you then.
Odysseus is fond of his words, isn't he?
Food. How much have we got? Change next turn 84. Let's get some more food in then. Go to come to the castle. Tom Cooper, thank you very much for subscribing with tier 1 sub for 4 months. Draw off your face. How big's the map? Comparable to... No, it's not as big as Mortal Empires. It's a smaller game in scale than that. I think it's bigger than Thrones of Britannia's map. I don't actually know if they've said how many regions are in the game yet. Barter, yeah, that looks good. Non-aggression. Boom. That'll complete our mission. I could go for military access, but I'm not going to just yet. No, you don't need any other games to play this one. It is on its own, and you can get it free for the 24 hours. Keep and claim forever from tomorrow, 2 p.m. BST on the Epic Games Store. Which main character do I like the most of the 3 I've played so far?
Foes.
I've got to admit, Odysseus is... I'm quite enjoying this. I think probably enjoying this the most. I mean, Hector's campaign... oh, that's going to be fun when we stream more of that. We're in a spot of bother there. The Achilles campaign I'm enjoying as well. Odysseus, though, he's been a lot of fun, actually. I mean, I've enjoyed this one today. Income from sacking. We don't do much of that. Evading ambushes. We should probably go for one of these, actually. I was going to go for damage to the hero, or this is for... it's just the hero, isn't it? Powers him up. Oh, we did formation specialist, didn't we? Let's buff our armor piercing. Yeah, let's do that. Make him even nastier.
Favored by Athena. Hold nothing back.
Have we got that javelin building yet. Yes, we do. I need gold. I mean, 4 more turns until we get our gold decree going. That's good. How is our favor with old Zeus? It's staying up here. We need to upgrade his temple to really get it up to celebrated. Not that it does a huge amount for us at the moment. Yeah, I don't want to put anything there. Cool, let's end the turn. Niche vibes intensifying, indeedy. This is less harder than Hector's. Yeah, although this is meant to be a hard initial start compared to Hector's normal. Oh, you want a military alliance, Menelaus? Ooh, a single bot. You're offering me a load of food. Or do we take it? You are at war with Hector. I mean, I can't suddenly see them coming after me. If they did, they'd surely go through Sparta. He's hopefully just going to focus on them. He's offering 70 gold in a single barter, which is quite nice. Thank you, Gilchits. Subscribing with a Prime sub. Cheer off your face. Take it. Do it. We haven't been stomped on yet, so it's not too hard. Do it, Anakin. New BFF. I mean, we did get the defensive alliance with him. Oh, I could get more out of him. He's holding back. Let's have more gold. Oh, gold. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. I mean, I wonder if... do you reckon we can get a better deal out of it trying to do a... we'll be at war with Troy eventually, that's true. I wonder if we can get a better one with a barter agreement, though, over time. Probably not. Let's just take it. Boom. Thank you. All the swag. So now we get to see what Sparta's up to. So they've grabbed all of their stuff. We're sailing off. They've got the Spartan colonies. I don't know how well the AI utilizes their unique faction mechanics, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Really, they've gone in with me sitting right next to them. Oh, they've got chariots though. That's why. Oh boy. We will order resolve it, just because we've got Odysseus right next to it, and we'll reclaim it. Unless it's off to war. It's sailing off. Oh, right through the stomach. Oh, and there's the neck. Medic! They did lose 347, though. We get to see some chariots in action. Oh, what's this? A pharaoh's gift? Ramses III, divine ruler of distant Egypt, sends his regards as one powerful ruler to another, and sends a priceless statue as a gesture of goodwill. What should you do with such a gift? Trade it for gold, trade for stone, trade for bronze, keep the gift. The gift is +5 to influence faction-wide, +2 to happiness faction-wide. I mean, we've got enough stone, bronze, and gold in at the moment. I think I'll keep the gift for influence and happiness, thanks. Thank you very much. So they've established themselves there.
Those who oppose me meet Hades. Too sick.
Critical success, poisoning their well.
What a shame.
Oh yeah. Odysseus.
Deeds.
I reckon. A good boy.
They will pay.
Happiness is always good, yeah. Oh, that's a dead lion hat man. I do want to see these guys in action though. I guess the main thing now is to choose who's going to be our next target.
This city is ours
just occupy it this time. Oh yes, the chariots can actually get destroyed like the mounts. That does seem cool, like destructible mounts. That's quite an interesting thing. I've not encountered that yet, although you're saying there's a bug where they still get the speed of it, yeah.
By my wits.
The question now really is, who are we going to go after next? These guys, we've got are the ones I'd like to go after, but we've got a barter agreement, and that's going to be 2 more turns for that to end, and then I think we have to wait 10 turns after having had a treaty end, although maybe a barter agreement doesn't count towards that. We'll have to find out in 2 turns. If not, do we go further up the coast and attack somebody else, or do we go after the Ionians? They do have military allies though, Corinthians and Athena. Athens. So I don't think I want to do that. We've got treaties with them. I could sail on down and go after old Nestor, but he's allied with Sparta, so that's probably a bad idea. So it's basically ignore them for a bit, or hope that we can go after them in 2 turns, or sail further on up. We might have to make a bit of a jump and go further up. Can't use Odysseus' skill in Mount... What? What, his snipe skill? I don't know what mounts he can get. What mounts are... Is it just chariots, or is that it? I think by the time it ends up, we should be okay. And if you could go up further up the coast, it would work out anyways, yeah. Would you recommend... I know it's based off Thrones of Britannia, which I never played. This isn't... Well, no, it's not based off Thrones of Britannia. This is based off the Warhammer engine. In terms of it being... It's a Saga game like Thrones. But I feel Troy is better than Thrones was. And it's free tomorrow, 24 hours. The last time I'll say that. Probably by the time this video goes out on YouTube. Well, this will go out tomorrow on YouTube, actually. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's free right now, 24 hours. Go get it. Anyway, on YouTube, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know, YouTube viewers, if in the future you would be happy to continue to get these Odysseus campaigns in one big video chunk, or whether you'd want it split into hour-and-a-half episodes or something like that. Let me know down in the comment section. Till the next one, ciao for now.